their homes. Destroyed. All because of...
Don't worry. It's going to be all right.
The Unity Gala is set to commence, with Frazier poised to sign agreements with multiple parties, celebrating a shared triumph and peace.
Give it back to us! We don't want peace! The war isn't over yet! We can't let it end! You're all liars!
Sure has been a long time.
Listen. Those hopes are taking flight. Come. Join me. Witness the true arrival of dawn. A pleasure to meet you, Chief. I assure you, my methods will bring a peace to your operations that you never thought possible.
The celebrated hero of the West District, in the flesh. No? Does the title not suit you? My apologies. What name would you prefer to wear?
You all call me Grand, so it's my job to be out front. If I dare anyone to try and hurt my family, they'll have to answer to me and my rifle.
Everyone, pay attention. When using a fire extinguisher, remember the pass method.
An evil spirit. Wait, a human?
Newborn star from the depths. Come to me.
The snow wolf sends footsteps across the ice. Come and witness the final change upon those frozen plains.
Alright! Hello, long time no see. Hello everyone, my name is Kaiser Rikudo and welcome back to Path to Nowhere. Oh, hey Julian, welcome, long time no see, it's been a while. Damn, that song, they don't sell it, not exactly sell it, they don't put it on the shop, is a crime. I was like, na 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 behind the screen that you can't even hear it. Like, god damn, that's a really good soundtrack. Hello, Pyrofian, welcome. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure they don't sell it, right? Usually they have like in event. El Saloon, Phantasm. No, yeah, that's a crime. That is complete crime. They're not giving it for free. Hey Order, welcome. Yeah, they should include it. I know, right? I was like in the middle when I was like looking at my screen, like, oh crap, I forgot to buy the song for the background. And then I was like, they don't give us. Maybe they're gonna give it in the I don't know, surveillance order. Got Margaret at 3 from 0. At 3 from 0 pool. What does it mean? Got Margaret at 3 from 0 pool. What is that? What does that mean? I don't understand the context of the sentence. So you got her like 3 Margaret? I'm still updating the game. Yeah, the game is just really huge. I think they reinstall the whole thing, but usually it's only like 8 GB usually when the reinstall is happening. Now it's only 12 GB, and then also if you download the voice, it was for an extra 4 GB. It's really long. My game decided to download very slowly 4 GB out of 12 in 2 hours. Even though I want to meet Russ right away. Yeah. I was considering maybe I should just delay the stream because I don't think I will make it with all this download. Then luckily I still can make it. Prepare everything like usual. Yeah, on time. Okay, right. Oh, okay, so let's start. But before I start, of course, it's time. It's time to show off. I think all of you have been waiting for this. You know what I mean? Yeah, we are going to explore Zoya 4-star skin. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that first before we start the story. Okay, I haven't tried it, so because I want to react with all of you. So yeah, okay. So Zoya 4-star skin, I bought it. So I keep my collection of 4-star still remain intact. Okay, current event 4-star. There you go. There you go. There you go. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, we start with
Many
Hamel.
have admired my lake and my
Zoya,
dance,
Zoya.
and I gladly perform for them.
By the way, the voice I think changed, but I don't think it's that bad. I think it's quite good actually. There you go. There you go. This is with big wolf. Big wolf. What he's got? What we gonna name him? Horo. Horo the big wolf. Now the thing is like I think like I put it too close, so I can't see really everything. But I just want to zoom in.
Even the moon was stained with blood.
I'm gonna be honest, like the voice is not that bad.
We
Bit
now
worried.
possess the power to bring stability and peace to these frozen
She's
lands.
so cool. She's so cool. Okay, now the question is, how do I change the scene? Is the wolf?
Pristine snow was trampled.
Wolf?
Glaciers
Are you
were
gonna
melted.
change?
Even the moon was stained with blood.
Oh, is it the moon?
But
Is it the moon?
fortunately, we now possess the power to bring stability and peace to
I mean,
these
Zoya
frozen
with long
lands.
hair looks so good. I always thought that she has like a short hair. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? I think it's the moon. I think it's the moon. I have a feeling that it's the moon. No, Nox! Nox! I know Nox is try to like cock block me. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's changed.
It's no sign of danger. It only means acceptance for both me and you.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Only packs acknowledged by the Blood Moon can safely stand beneath its light. I've earned its recognition. It lets me rule these snow plains. And I've chosen you. So, you'll be safe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She has chosen us. Okay, wait, let me just increase the voice. Increase the volume. There you go. Okay. Zoya, make me your Omega. It's time to sim. Zoya is back. Okay. Wait, what's the thing? Alright, okay, let's see. Okay, we have like 3 or wait, there's another one here? Let's start with the arm.
I am the one I've chosen. Take this oath together.
Are we married? Are we married?
I shall always maintain peace in these snow plains. Treat equally every life
I put my
that
hand here. I
comes
put my
here.
hand here.
And should death eventually find me,
Oh, no.
I shall pass on the spirit of these
Oh, she's
lands
changed.
to those who follow.
Oh, is it the part that she's got corrupted? Wait, I want to see it again.
I am the one I've chosen.
And I really like when she's doing the vow.
Take this oath together. I shall always maintain peace in these snow plains. Treat equally every life that comes here. And should death eventually find me, I shall pass on the spirit of these lands to those who follow.
Is it like almost like married vow? Like until death do us apart, and then he said like until death pass me, blah 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 blah. He's so close with freaking wedding vow. And we have to like kind of hold her hand anyway. Okay, next.
Seems like you've taken a liking to this one.
What's the tell? Who exactly are you talking
I
to?
know this person is wonderful, but right now, this time is just for the two of us.
Who is she talking about?
So, be good for me.
Oh, that's the wolf. That's the wolf. So the wolf like us? Wait. Let me try again. Well, I want to zoom out. I want to see the wolf.
I know this person is wonderful, but right now,
Oh.
This time is just for the two of us.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Wolfie, go away.
Be good for me.
Be good boy, be good boy. My heart is for her and her only an angel. Yeah. Julian, calm down. Okay, let's next. Oh.
Where are you looking at? Over here.
Whoa.
Grown nimble, haven't you? It seems you're getting stronger by the day.
She's so playful.
Don't worry. At the end of the ritual, I'll put the other half of the necklace on you.
Oh, we got out the other
Be
necklace.
patient. For now.
We're gonna have the other necklace. Oh my god, are we gonna have like a couple necklace? What is this? Okay, this is the last one, I think. Okay. Oh, I can move it. What am I supposed to do? Okay. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this one. I'm pretty sure there is an interaction here. Is it the wolf? Oh, not this one.
And the one I've chosen. Take this oath together. I shall always maintain peace in these snow plains. Treat equally every life that comes here. And should death eventually find me, I shall pass on the spirit of these lands. To those
This
who
is
follow.
so word the ultra cube. Okay, the wolfie. Oh, I cannot do that. So what was
Seems
that?
like you've taken a liking to this one. I know this person is wonderful, but right now, this time is just for the two of us. So, be good for
Damn,
me.
she when she smiles, she looks like so gentle. What is this? I cannot do anything here. What am I supposed to do with this one? Is it just me just to take around? Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe if tomorrow someone actually pointing out to me, then I will show it to you. But yeah, I cannot figure it out. I'm expecting there is like some interaction left with this one here, but yeah, well, yeah. Oh, Zoya, do something. Zoya, honey. We are all married to Zoya now. Okay, let's go out.
The ritual's complete. The
What
blood
ritual?
will fade,
Wedding?
and we should head home now.
Oh, she gave the necklace to us. Our forever home. Wow, that's crazy. That actually was. I really love like when a 4-star is out. Is always amazing. Okay, you should call her like a good Omega. Maybe then she tell you. So yeah. I'm not. So yeah. So they give like the first 3 of the 4-star is like usually the lounge sinner. We have Hamel, Nox, and Zoya. So I would say I'm expecting the next one will be Irene. At least that's what I want. The next one should be Irene or Langley. I think I would rather to have Irene first. Okay, so that is Zoya. Hope you all happy to see it. Let's start with the new main story. This is new main story, by the way, if in case that you don't realize. I think we are going to Fraser. Now I'm not sure if Chief actually going to Fraser, or are we going to look for, or Hypatia going to be the main character. But hopefully you already read Hypatia interrogation. But if you don't, just let me give you a brief summary. Basically, Hypatia actually the pen pal body of Chief, like around maybe NF 113, you know? Yeah, so basically, yeah, Chief actually contact Hypatia anonymously, so Chief doesn't know Hypatia at the time. Chief just kind of like suspicious because Hypatia keep looking information about Mania and everything, so Chief tried to bait her, and they become a pen pal buddy. And then at some point, then Hypatia got found out by Adelaide and more, I think, to the point that now she has to stop, you know, interneting in a sense. So since then, it kind of like the connection between Hypatia and Chief kind of like cut off. But again, Chief still don't know Hypatia identity. And then by the time on the, you know, the incident where Hela become Black Ring, I think Hypatia kind of like injured somewhere. And then Margaret here, the one that picked her up in a sense. So now, so that is basically going to become the beginning of the story. Okay, so maybe we're going to see the timeline probably gonna be like around Black Ring BR005 or after that. Okay, so beware. Okay, is this a new main story? Yes, this is a new main story. This is chapter 18, I think. I haven't read earlier chapter. What did Russ do? Earlier chapter, Russ is not really do anything. I think he was just kind of on chapter 13 kind of like in disguise as one of the Russ Fire member. I'm not sure what his purpose at the time, but at that point Russ is basically the friend of Zoya. Let me just show you the CG real quick. I think this one is Core Crisis chapter 13. Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot. I think Russ is have two different disguise. So the first disguise is he's a member of the Russ Fire, okay, and the other one he's the, I think, an agent that tried to infiltrate Chief inside the Russ Fire. Okay, so Russ is this one, this guy here. This one is Russ. I think, yeah, pretty sure this guy is Russ. So yeah. But he doesn't do much, to be honest, in chapter 13 other than that. Oh, also, she also a member of, okay. Since he is basically the agent that 9 agencies sent to help Chief in order to infiltrate Rustfire. And then I think at the end of the chapter 13, Langley realized that, to the point that when quotation mark people report Russ as dead, okay, Langley is not sad because Langley know that he's still alive. To put it simply like that. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's as far as I remember. Even the side of his back is cool. Okay, I just realized like the thing that in his neck is kind of similar with the Zoya red blood that coming out of the eyes. So yeah. Alright, I think I've been like stalling this for too long. Let's go! Chapter 18. The Thorny Roads to Dawn. I don't know if I can finish the whole chapter today, because usually, oh, this level has 2 modes, easy mode and normal mode. In easy mode you can obtain level clear reward as usual, but you can complete special mission. Are we seriously gonna do easy mode? You can obtain easy mode, first clear reward and attempt special mission. Of course I'm gonna do normal. I'm Augustus. What am I afraid of? There's nothing you're afraid of when you have Augustus. War is often waged in the name of survival, but its spoils are counted in profit. That is actually true. Grandma keeps the easy mode, he can beat armor easily. November NF-114. At Fraser instigation, numerous extremists from the far lands infiltrated this city to surveil its leadership movements and sow chaos. June NF-115. During the Great Expo held in this city, Fraser dispatched a delegation in an attempt to join the joint mining operation in the West District. At the closing ceremony, extremist Adelaide Campbell tried to capture the MBCC chief but failed and was subsequently detained by the city authorities. Simultaneously, BR005 successfully detonated within Fraser jurisdiction, making the shadow of war inevitable. July NF-115, Euphoria, a facility established by Fraser to infiltrate the city's upper echelons, was destroyed. Intelligence report indicated that the Farland Alliance war plans had already taken shape. So the mention of Euphoria, maybe there's gonna be like some mention here. It's gonna be super important. Bro, there is new event every day or what? Every day? No, I don't think so. I wish. July 10 NF-115. The Tide of Ashes exhibited unusual activity as the mobile BR005, accompanied by numerous Apostle and Autumn Secretum warriors, swept into White Sand and breached multiple Ash defense lines. August 11, Paradisos activated BR-00T in an attempt to halt the war escalation through the use of this catastrophe weapon. August 21, after several days of ceasefire, the Farland Alliance forces made a desperate final push under Fraser commander's order, ignoring the deterrent of BR-003 and once again driving Apostle hordes into the city. August 23, through the joint efforts of this corps, the FSC and the MBCC chief, BR-005 was shattered by the reorganized DCT army. Oh, the word shattered. There, shattered blade, yeah. In the aftermath, Fraser military advantage collapsed instantly. The Senate abandoned their frontline commanders and Farland Alliance forces, bringing the Ash campaign to an abrupt halt. After the war, the hypergrid mine that should have remained on the battlefield was nowhere to be found, making its whereabouts the primary focus for all factions. However, after each side dispatched search party for days without success, they grew increasingly pessimistic about the possibility of locating it. So basically that's the summary of the chapters. Oh, no chapter, the Shattered Blade, if you're missing that event. Okay, so we are doing this after the war. September 15, NF115, Council Chamber, Fraser Senate. The opulent Council Chamber is silent but for the relentless tick of the clock counting down to the hour. As it chimes, an electronic hum fills the air, and one by one, the spectral forms of the attendees shimmer into existence upon the encircling seats. Yeah, text only recap. And this is a better explanation than mine. Their posture are a study in contrast. Some ramrod stray, others draped in casual indifference, yet all are united by the golden mask of the Fraser Senate, the ultimate symbol of authority and anonymity. The moment the last hologram solidifies, the figure at position 2 raises a hand, breaking the silence.
Everyone is present except for Adelaide Campbell. Let us begin.
He literally got captured, mate.
As you are all aware, Fraser invested immense resources and took extraordinary risks in the Ash campaign, also known as the Apostle Black Ring Plan. Yet the outcome fell short of expectations. We failed to secure this city, lost our advantage at the critical moment, and are now compelled to sign a peace treaty. One that will undoubtedly come at significant cost to our interests. Moreover,
Elliot Baker.
The repercussions of our defeat are already spreading to the Farland Alliance. Catastrophe intensity triggered by BR-005 continues to escalate, and more members are faltering under the strain. They are filing frequent petitions, claiming that Aurum Secretum, hypercubes, and labor were diverted to Fraser during the war. That the hypercubes originally slated for acquisition from this city are now unavailable. That they can no longer sustain themselves and require Fraser's assistance.
This guy must be good at baking. I think we're gonna call him the Master Baker.
Naturally, our propaganda efforts have never wavered. Refugees from the lesser city-states have harbored deep-seated hatred toward this city and placed their unconditional trust in us. They could never learn the truth about Führer, but with the collapse of our Blitzkrieg strategy, compounded by this city's public exposure of its Black Ring weapon, fear has now begun to overshadow the hatred we so carefully cultivated. War fatigue spreads like a plague, and the hawks in every state are losing ground. This city has also made its move. They've dispatched their new diplomat. Yes, that Margaret. Her smile diplomacy may be ineffective in itself, but her proposals to assist in clearing Black Ring contamination and support mine construction have genuinely swayed several of the weaker states. And we cannot yet move openly against her.
Useless. Every last one of them. After all the support we provided, they still managed to fail so spectacularly. Forget the sunk costs. We should freeze all further aid and investment immediately. There's no sense in pouring resources into a bottomless pit.
I just realized that they have like a number at the beginning, like this one is 10 and the Master Baker is number 2. Kind of like it reminded me of like the white version of Organization 13. Maybe they are Organization 13 in some sort. Adeline doesn't have a number though.
The issue is not sunk costs. If we abandon the Farland Alliance now, they won't pose any real threat. They'll simply perish in the spreading catastrophes. But without them to keep this city distracted, Frasier would face its full, undivided retaliation.
Maybe that's their rank. Maybe indeed, yeah. He reminds me of a Puffy Cloud.
Do any of you truly believe those wartime records could absolve us completely? That warmonger Augustus has already returned. Her Rancor unit alone could carve through half of White Sands. When this city comes seeking retribution, I urge you to ask yourselves, honestly, what fate awaits us then?
Murmurs rippled through the chamber.
So what you're saying is, we have no choice but to keep propping up those beggars from the Alliance?
To maintain Fraser's political dominance in the Farlands, this is a necessary expense. Of course, if we could immediately locate the BR-005 mineral deposits, all our current troubles would be solved, and the Farland Alliance would obediently fall in line. Until then, we should maintain minimal investment, just enough to keep them from rebelling, yet not letting them crumble completely.
Is it the same guy, the one from the Cinex event? The model seems similar. Deep within White Sands. Relentless storms scour the desert expanse. Below, a violent mania field churns, whipping up clouds of dust that cloak the path ahead. Whoa, who's this? It looks cool design. Perched atop a massive boulder, a squad of armed Secretum warriors keep watch over one such disturbance. Ever since the Black Ring event, the calamities plaguing White Sands have only grown in ferocity. Their mission is to patrol these blighted borders, serving as sentinels against the encroaching contamination. You specify we got more than one grandma. Yeah. Lately we've been getting like a lot of grandma. Suddenly one warrior goes still. Setting aside the weapon he has been meticulously cleaning, he leans forward, his gaze piercing the dusty veil in the distance.
Rats coming.
His teammates track his line of sight. A band of Farland refugees is trekking purposely toward the Mania Field's epicenter, armed and ready. Though their primitive weaponry seemed almost laughable against the advanced Aurum Secretum arsenal.
They're trying to rush a Mania Field with that scrap? That's a suicide run.
I now realized that old woman market is sorry.
We found this place first. What's the plan, Sena? Do we move in?
Sena?
Quiet. Wait a little longer.
Oh, she looks similar to the... who's the one that we capture? I forgot. Serena? Is it Serena? Is it Serena? Path to nursing home. Path to nursing home. The female warrior throws out an arm, blocking her eager companion from advancing. Her gaze remains locked on the Farlanders, analytical and unmoving.
You really think the elders were right? That we might find hypercubes here, where the Black Ring passed through?
I just realized, like, why is it like the bad guy always have the eye closed? I mean, Reverse 1999 also the same. Like, it says like Manus Vindicte and they're using masks and cover their eyes.
It's a chance, not a promise. Now focus. The things in there are vicious. Is your suit sealed? The second something feels wrong, you run. Understood?
And go where? Our strongholds are bled dry. All the Aurum Secretum and hypercubes went to war effort. All our strongbacks were sent to the city. Frasier promised beating this city would fix everything. But we lost. And since Fuhrer was blasted, the tide of ashes just keeps getting worse.
The bad guy feels insecure, so they cover their face. Maybe they want to hide their identity, so because they are doing some
Doesn't matter where we
bad
go.
stuff.
We're dead anyway. Might as well roll the dice. Maybe we get lucky. And
Seems
bring
they are hiring a lot of voice actor for this one.
Stop with the doom and gloom. If you're done feeling sorry for yourself, let's move.
Saina watches the last Farlander disappear into the swirling chaos. Silently, she begins to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 98, 99, 100. What? That's not how you count. Nothing. No one emerges.
Those idiots. Move out!
What? On her command, the armed security warriors launched themselves from the boulder, diving headlong into the depths of the Mania field. Why? Inside the Mania field, the Farlander gears shatter like paper against the monster claw. And their lives are equally fragile.
Why? Why? Why won't they just die? Damn it!
Are they dead? Arcs of golden light sphere the air, and the monster falls. The Farlanders can only stare, stunned, and at the armed security warriors who now stand where the monster had been.
3 on the left, 2 on the right, big one behind. They're mine. The rest of you, stay back.
She's like Assassin's Creed female version. These armed security warriors are all marked by mutative defects, reject from the main theater of war. Their exile is the patrol of the White Sands Mania fields, where they can manage the contamination but never eliminate it. Their only purpose is to occasionally rescue the foolhardy prospectors who venture in like moths to a flame. What if I were on that front line? Saina thinks. A familiar bitterness rising. Could the tide be turned? Could the Farlands actually win? But history scorns what ifs. There's only the broken body she must carry forward, transmuting her fury into the slaughter of lesser monster. Oh, are we actually from the perspective of what do you call it? The Farland? Next spot.
The mood is so perfectly put together.
Let's
Bianca?
make the conversation. Ready? We're going on TV now.
Sean.
Which voice would you like me to use?
LL.
Manti, go.
0. You know what? I feel like to bring Ross, to be honest.
I should switch to a cooler battle model next time.
Oh, we have Helga also.
In battle.
Who should I replace? Ah, sorry, Helga. I really like the animation fighting of was it Russ? Kind of remind me of Sanji when he kicked the thing. Oh crap! Oh yeah, they have like this dodge mechanic now. Annoying.
For the purest form of peace.
Enjoy the release.
Increase. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh, that's the exclusive. Okay.
For the purest form of peace.
Hold still.
I thought that sound is actually coming from my sound, but it seems like it's the effect of Bianca skin, I think. Sounds like a glitch. Or maybe it was 0. After confirming the absence of Hypercrypts or Survivor, Saina emerges from the ashes. In silence, she tosses the relics, scavenged from the monster maws at the Farlander's feet. I can feel the rent is due 5 from the VA. What about just using 3 characters? No. I don't want. She knows that if she spares them the full brutal truth, they will only return, lured back to their doom by the faintest glimmer of hope.
But we've already We tried so hard. Why is there fucking nothing? Not a single damn hypercube!
The Farlander heart-wrenching wails are swallowed by their relentless wind. With a grim, practiced silence, the Aurum Secretum warriors clean and sheath their weapons.
You can't fight. Your only purpose here is to become food for the monsters. If you want to live, get out of here. Now.
She's like a Princess Jasmine from Aladdin, but pink color.
Let Frazier handle this. The Luminaris experts will be here soon. There's no need for you to throw your lives away.
Will they find anything? They've been searching for months.
At this point, they shouldn't censor the text. She has no reassurance to offer, and her silence is answer enough. The refugee face crumbles, despair curdles into fear, and finally he sinks to the parched, rocky ground with a hollow, broken laugh. A long silence stretches, broken only by the moan of the sand-laden wind. When he finally speaks, his voice is little more than a murmur.
Black rings, hypercubes. Do you think the Dissians might know more about them?
Did you already pull new character? Yep, I got both of them.
Shut your mouth about that fucking city! Who do you think caused all of this? Who created the Black Ring and all these disasters? Who's using hypercubes to bleed us dry? It's only been a few months. Have you forgotten our warriors who died on the front lines? This city! You're so fixated on them! Are you one of their damn spies? Should I just kill you now and save us the trouble?
But the one that do it is Fraser though. She seizes the Farlander by the collar, hauling him up. Her grip is iron, and the fury in her eyes promises violence.
If I ever hear that name from your mouth again, I will kill you!
What's your opinion on Margaret? I'm about to pick Bianca for weak spot, but it might be a bad idea. Actually, out of the two, I'm actually like Margaret more than Russ for the gameplay. And I think like my opinion about Margaret, I think is going to increase the damage for weak spot, but I feel like it's not going to solve the core brick problem for weak spot. I think you still need to bring your own core brick that's reliable, because currently the weak spot core breaker, which is Golan, is limited only twice, and Margaret is kind of like dependent. I don't know, it's kind of like the way it works is kind of like Paradise Regain, and I just don't really like it. But I haven't tested it, so maybe in a longer fight you probably just gonna what do you call it, spawn and generates all the what do you call it, the feather thingy until the boss is get in the core is exposed. In the council chamber, the meeting progresses into its latter half.
Neither Dis City nor Führer has discovered traces of the BR-005 mine, and we've already dispatched Aurum Secretum warriors to search White Sands. However, this cannot be accomplished overnight. In the interim, we must employ other means to maintain our relationship with the Farland Alliance. For instance, a grand event that rallies around our shared enemy.
As per RF, Zoya is technically better.
Perhaps a traitor who conspired with this city and leaked our critical secrets. The most critical turning point in this war was not the collapse of supply lines, nor the Discord joining the conflict. It was during the final phase, when Dis City modified their anti-mania devices to target the resonance properties of Aurum Secretum, which tore apart our defense line.
So about Russ and RF Zoya, I feel like it's probably me because I haven't used it, but I feel like in order to use the over limit and RF Zoya, it has more higher skill ceiling for the player compared to weak spot in a sense. When it comes to like which one that I feel like easier to use, weak spot probably gonna be easier to use, but maybe as Order said, the over limit, because over limit buff is actually really strong. It's like 40% for 6 seconds. But doesn't that make the one that makes it strong is the upper limit, not the sinner.
A strategy
I'm
would
not
be
sure.
impossible to devise without a comprehensive understanding of Aurum Secretum. It must have been someone from Frasier, someone with intimate knowledge who leaked our secrets. And we all know who this informant most likely is.
His eyes find the masked woman standing apart in the corner. Not a second is wasted. Her response is with an immediate practiced smile.
Of course,
Oh.
esteemed sir. Thank you for raising this point.
Damn. This is like the Bernadette version of Fraser.
Rest assured, the traitor who sold out Aurum Secretum technology and Frasier's secrets, Hypatia Campbell, has already been taken into custody.
I thought she's with Margaret now.
May peace guide your path.
What? Why Hypatia got caught?
There. It's normal to get scared.
Boundless darkness fills the room. Days of isolation, of restricted and drugged meals. Whoa, she's drugged? Have depleted Hypatia's strength to its limit. I mean, for a custody place is quite like a 5-star hotel. Except for the drug part. More like Fraser version of H2. Oh yeah, that's also a woman. Blending light floods through the doorway, followed by heavy footsteps. Hypatia raises her head, the sudden glare stinging her eyes, and in its wake, a wave of dizziness overtakes her.
Suspect Hypatia, you stand accused of conspiring with this city to detonate the Black Ring, causing widespread catastrophe. I am conducting this interrogation on behalf of the Frasier Senate.
Oh, what is this? This is like the chief version of Fraser.
I trust these days of confinement and darkness have helped you see your situation clearly. I expect you have reflected on your actions.
Oh, this might be Russ. This might be Russ. I think this is Russ. At last. A beep from a recording device sounds near her ear.
Hypatia Campbell, Chief Aurum Secretum Researcher of the Luminaris Society. You are believed to be directly involved in multiple catastrophic incidents, including the explosion at the Aurum Secretum Research Institute and the detonation of BR-005. Furthermore, you are suspected of treason for selling core Aurum Secretum secrets to this city. Do you confess?
Only silence answers him.
Your silence is futile. We possess irrefutable evidence of your actions. Prior to the BR-005 detonation, our networks were breached, severing communications between Frasier and the Institute. Among the decrypted tools used by the hacker, the coding methodology bears a resemblance to the programming techniques employed in the Frasier Cardus. One string of code even points directly to you. Furthermore, after the war broke out, you were repeatedly observed at salons and hotels affiliated with the Dis City ambassador, Margaret Kurvaz. Shortly thereafter, Dis City forces obtained detailed intelligence regarding our latest Aurum Secretum technology and BR-005's vulnerabilities. Our analysis confirms that such knowledge could only originate from the chief researcher of the Luminaris Society. How do you explain this? Or do you expect us to believe it is a mere coincidence?
Didn't like we kind of intercept the network with Langley and who's the girl?
It is an utter disgrace.
Elvira.
The hopes of generations within the Farland Alliance, betrayed by you so easily, vanished in an instant. Every sacrifice wasted for nothing.
Okay, this might be not Russ. He seemed very...
What possessed you? Did Margaret Kurvas deceive you with her pretty little lies about peace? What stories did she feed you?
I found it funny that Russ had bandages all over. It's as if he went through a plastic surgery and now he has a fight.
This city has never truly sought peace. Their hands are stained with the blood debts dating back to the Discord era. Since the control of the Hypercube, they've only shown complete disregard for the Farland's survival, obsessed only with maintaining their monopoly. When they ravaged the Farlands, who provided shelter? Who established the White Sands trade routes and painstakingly purchased hypercubes from this city to share with those small states? It was us, Fraser! And you, a citizen of Fraser, conspired with them, sabotaged our Black Ring project, and show not a shred of remorse.
Hypatia breaks her silence. It is the first time she has spoken since the interrogation began.
If Fraser truly honored its pledge to work for the welfare of the Farlands, it would, as I have been, devoted to quelling calamities. It would never permit the Farlands to cultivate a Black Ring, much less weaponize it. The suffering of the Farlands stems from calamities, hardships only worsened by the Black Rings. As a researcher, my duty is to study and eliminate them. I have neither sold their secrets nor betrayed those people.
This city was the first to weaponize a Black Ring. The forced detonation of BR-005 and its theft were executed by this city's sinner, Hela. These are the very crimes you denounce. Fraser has always maintained a neutral position, condemning such actions.
Damn, they feel like they know how to play victim, aren't they? The interrogator speaks with fervent, unshakable conviction, every word ringing with pride. It is a zeal Hypatia recognizes, which mirrors her own from long ago.
Is that so?
She offers a faint, weary smile.
Then I hope the senators can find rest at night, undisturbed by the weeping of the Farland's vengeful spirits.
Hypatia fight back. Afterwards, no matter what the interrogator asks, Hypatia remains silent. A long while later, having failed to extract a single word, the interrogator stops the recording with a resentful scowl, storms out of the room, and slams the door hard behind him. Okay, he's not Faras. I was thinking that maybe he in disguise again, because he probably master of disguise. Once the interrogator's footsteps fade into the distance, Hypatia quickly rises to her feet. She knows the Senate methods all too well. While she endured this round of questioning, the next would be even more cunning and cruel. She must escape, and soon. She darts to the door and extends a finger. A golden thread slips from her fingertip, creeping through the narrow gap beneath the tightly shut door. Moments earlier, when the interrogator entered, she had guided a trace of aurum secretum into the keyhole, preventing the door from locking fully. Guided by her will, the golden thread coaxes the heavy iron door open just enough to create a slim opening. Carefully, she unfastens the Campbell brooch from her collar and gently traces the engraved petals. The aurum secretum within flows along the patterns, reshaping into a delicate spider-like form. Then the little creature scuttles through the gap, its vision now streaming back to her. Oh, you can do that? This brooch is one of the few items of aurum secretum she still retains. The inspector had dismissed it as a mere ornament, a gesture of concession out of respect for the Campbell family.
2 guards on patrol. Any blind spots? Difficult, but not impossible. The real question is where to go once I'm out.
The Senate, in the end, did not dare imprison her in a true cell or interrogation block. Instead, they have confined her in a remote, secured hotel, a choice that unwittingly provided her with a far more convenient path to escape. The aurum secretum spider tilts its head upward, its gaze revealing a maintenance hatch set into the ceiling.
Just as I recalled from the architectural archives, Fraser's older structures utilize central air systems with ceiling vents for heat dissipation. Their requisition was rushed. They wouldn't have had time to seal every auxiliary duct. That oversight is my opportunity.
Damn, why Hypatia is so smart. The aurum secretum spider scuttles silently across the ceiling to the air fan. Its slender, needle-like legs make short work of the grating, slashing through the metal. A moment later, a resilient thread unspools from its body, dropping down into the shadows below. Hypatia stares into the newly opened darkness. The gloom of the passage seems to breathe back at her, and a memory stirs. Yeah, Hella. Oh, Hypatia miss her bestie. Why they always give the best service to a rich, powerful suspect? I mean, it's always explained that it's out of respect for Campbells.
I never imagined I'd find myself doing something similar now.
The princess need to get dirty sometime, so do it. Do it, Hypatia. Furor at the very top, a wave of tenderness washes over her. Those days feels both impossibly distant and startlingly near. No, she cannot afford this now.
The window is brief. I'll move on the next blind spot in their patrol. I must be quick.
My question is, how are they actually catch Hypatia? Oh no! I have to do this? Hypatia need to escape control, but the area is surrounded by patrolling guard. Tap a guard grid to preview their patrol route. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the target is here. Oh, the target is here. Once the mission begins, Hypatia can move within a limited range. Help Hypatia reach the exit. Okay. Each time Hypatia moves, the patrolling guards on the field also move accordingly. Each guard has their own alert zone. If Hypatia enters the alert zone, she will detect it, failing the escape. Oh no. Okay. Whoop. Can I go here? Oh, I cannot go there. Oh crap! Oh crap! Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ooh, so close. Okay, that's still quite easy. I think this is gonna be like where I'm gonna stuck here. Not the fight, but the puzzle. Because I remember the one in, I think...
The suspect has escaped. All units, assemble and begin search and capture immediately.
I think the Phantom of the Mist has similar puzzle and it's quite difficult.
Discovered sooner than I'd hoped. A pity I have no intention of remaining
Look
as a
at
guest.
Hypatia, she follow Hela's
Your
footstep
time to
now.
act has just run out.
Hi Vesper, welcome. She swiftly anchors the Aurum Secretum to a railing on the balcony below and leaps without hesitation. Vesper here. Her descent accelerates, tempered by the Aurum Secretum and her own power. The ground rushes up to meet her, yet she lands as steadily as a cat. Okay, we need to make a cat Hypatia. Meanwhile, in a room somewhere within the Luminary Society, the surveillance footage tightens its focus on the girl who has touched down, capturing her as she darts and leaps across the rooftops, moving with nimble urgency toward the bustling central district.
Is this what you call
No problem, no
already
problem.
under
We just
control?
started anyway.
She appears to be moving with considerable freedom to me.
Patience, Mr. Herbert. The fact that you came to the Society with me demonstrates your curiosity about that technology. It would be best to observe with a calm mind. Hypatia Campbell is brilliant and tenacious, yet burdened by an oversensitive conscience and an exaggerated sense of personal duty. She internalizes blame for outcomes she did not cause. Merely witnessing suffering is enough to make her shoulder the responsibility.
I would love to see her fighting with H02.
Now keep your eyes open and watch closely. The magic show is just beginning.
It's gonna be like a very interesting fight. Whoa, that's the city? It's a lot of tall building. Twilight deepens as Hypatia races desperately through the maze of alleyways. Her pursuers are behind her now. One more block and she will be free.
Hypatia.
Oh, is it Margaret?
Traitor.
Huh? The girl whirls around but finds no one behind her. The alley stands utterly empty. Yet after only a few more steps, the voice returns, and this time it seems to come from just over her shoulder.
Fool, you think you can outrun your guilt, escape your duty. You promised you would save us.
Look at you now. No home, no city-state. You've become just like us.
Where do you think you're going? Who would ever take you in now? Without the Campbell name, you're just another lost soul to fade into the white sands.
With those voices, a powerful wave of dizziness floods Hypatia's mind. The ground beneath her feet seems to soften into quicksand. She staggers, misses her footing, and collapses onto the pale sand. Is it because of the drug?
What's happening? My head.
A sharp pain pierces the back of her neck. As the vertigo deepens, the hallucination begins, even more impossible than before. The undulating sand rises into faces that laugh and shriek at her from below, surging and receding like waves beneath her body. They are the faces of those from Furor who died violently, of outland refugees twisted into alchemic beasts, of Fraser warriors fallen into battle. The faces converge, interweave, and merge, dissolving at last into an indistinct fluid mass of sand. It grows, spread, enclosing her world like a restless, membranous womb, until it swallows her vision whole. She is sinking. Hypatia, curse, duty, Hypatia, Hippa. I like the nickname Hippa. Do not go, do not seek freedom, do not, Hypatia. Live your life here, surrender everything. You made a promise.
No. I will be forever faithful to my duty, my city, and its people.
Night has fallen. Deep in the alley, two pursuers have found their target.
All units, target
What?
sighted. Subject is displaying signs of acute mental distress. Requesting authorization for immediate apprehension.
Authorization granted. Proceed with capture.
Several soldiers advance swiftly, forming a tightening circle around Hypatia. The girl is surrounded by the curses of lost souls. Though her rational mind dismissed them as hallucinations, the struggle to breathe becomes a struggle for control. Her efforts to calm down only make it worse. The chaotic noise persists, her consciousness grows hazy. And a new torment emerges. Her body aches as if beaten. Could this too be their revenge? You are right, I should never have sought to live. I swore to give all, and still, I've achieved nothing. If you despise me so, if you demand my life in return, then if this is my penance.
Target subdued. Confirmed unable to resist.
Mission accomplished. Let's head back.
Rough hands hold Hypatia to her feet, fumbling for the shackles. Then a night breeze sweeps through the alley, cutting the stale air with a shock of pure, sweet lily. All eyes snap to the entrance, where a white figure stands in silhouette. Oh, is it Margaret? Oh, she's here. Golden heels gleam in the dimness. Under the shadow of a jade green hat, a pearl-adorned glove holds a fan like a silken mask. Nothing shows above its edge but two eyes, twin crescents of amused delight.
To treat a lady with such heavy-handedness. Is this the conduct befitting a city-state that prides itself on civilization?
Margaret.
How regrettable. Might I suggest a more diplomatic approach?
I thought you were waiting for Russ, Julian.
Who are you? Hands up!
A soft laugh floats down, and with it several white feathers. The soldier's eyes follow the gentle descent. Oh, like an angel. But it's a dove. I think her nickname is Peace Dove, if I'm not wrong, from Hypatia interrogation. In that instant, the white figure materializes among them. With a delicate tap of the fan against each feather, a silent rippling wave pulses through the air. A sudden profound calm washes over the soldiers. Weapons clatter to the ground in a dull chorus as an irresistible tide of peace stills their limb. Damn, I was imagining like she's slicing their head with that. Release Hypatia slumps, only to be gathered effortlessly into the arms of the woman in white.
There. It's all right now. I won't let them harm you anymore.
They got slashed. I know, right? That's what I thought. That's pretty brutal if it's true. Another feather drifts down, coming to rest upon Hypatia. Deep within the chaos of her mind, a point of pure white light appears. It fractures the void, shattering the shrieking noise into silence. The pressure finally lifts. With a surge of effort, Hypatia pries her eyes open. Through the haze, a form in white resolves into a familiar silhouette.
Miss Margaret.
Oh, Miss, haven't married yet. It is the last thing she sees. As the last of her strength dissolves, the world tilts, softens and fades to a profound dark again. Oh crap. Imagine she called ma'am. Oh, maze? Oh no, is it a maze? It's been a while since we have a maze. Oh no, it's been a while. Chaos closes around her again, an absolute dark, starless, and without end. Before her, the path is lined with countless figures, their shapes smudged into the gloom. A chill, sharp and inexplicable, pierces her as she faces this tide of shadows. Every instinct screams to turn back, but there is nowhere to go but into the dark. Let's go. I don't really like this maze thing. Me too, sometimes it's quite hard. And it's really dark, I'm scared. Okay, this one is go here, so... But if I go there, it's going to be captured. The first shadow grabs her. Huh? What? No! Lady Hypatia, why do you not tell us the truth? Why did you leave us behind? Did you not swear to protect Führer? To protect us? Why did you keep silent about the inheritance buried below us? Are you no different from those high nobles, treating the people of Führer as sacrifices? The shadow wails, chasing her a short distance before its form begins to fray. It unravels into a cloud of black dust, scattering like ashes across the chaotic dreamscape. Oh, that one is dead. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Hypatia. A few steps more and a ring of shadows blocks her path. Their forms are distorted, but the faces are horribly clear. She knows them. They stare back from the ghostly pages of the BR005 casualty files. The kind-hearted lady of the Campbell family. The benevolent lady of the Campbells. The all-powerful Lady Hypatia. Why did you not help us? Why did you not save us? Why did you do nothing at all? No, your kindness, your conscience, your goodwill, all of it is a lie. You stood by, watching us die with open eyes, because you are even more hypocritical than your kin. The weeping, cursing souls cling to her as she struggles to break free, yet a deeper despair has already seeped into the very air, a prison with no walls. This one seems pretty easy. Oh, can I go here? Oh shoot. Okay. Well, at least he's stuck now. In the chaotic dreamscape, direction holds no meaning. Hypatia abandons reason, letting the sound of resentful winds and scouring sands guide her into a vast field of ruins. There, upon a crumbling stretch of city wall, two girls sit in conversation. Recognition pierces the haze. Without a thought, her feet begin to move toward them. Hela, Horo. Oh yeah, what happened to Horo? I completely forgot about Horo. They turn. No warmth greets her, only the cold, hard edge of anger. Get lost, you traitor! Useless piece of trash. Two-faced bastard.
Hella, it's me. Are we not friends?
Friends. Friends? Ha! Now you talk about friendship? You've got some nerve. My friends have my back. And you? Handing out trinkets like candy, but the second things get real, you scurry back to your fancy family and disappear. Where were you when the Furo refugee marches into the Black Ring? Where were you when I was trapped in there? You've got no guts, no spine, you can't get anything done. A coward like you doesn't deserve to be my friend. Oh, I feel bad saying that. Hella, save your breath. She's just another Campbell, another accomplice of those Fraser war criminals. Campbell, we're done. Stay away from us from now on. You'll only bring more trouble. An explanation rises, then lodges like a stone in her chest. She wasn't their savior. She didn't lead the refugee to safety or pull Hela from the wreckage of BR-005. Her contribution were only ever footnotes to their survival. Horo spares no more words and leads Hela away. I think I have to go here. Oh, there's white tornado there.
Hypatia, my dear sister.
This guy.
Adelaide.
Since when have you stopped calling me brother? That isn't very endearing of you.
The figure draws near as a hand gently strokes her hair. A long buried memory surfaces. This is how we comforted her a lifetime ago.
This is my little sister. We are born into solitude. It is only with family that we can truly walk forward, side by side.
How could you forget about her bad grandpa? Oh, you mean Horo? I think there is no mention of Horo after that.
You possess such extraordinary talent in Aurum Secretum. I wish for you to preserve this purity and excellence, to shine with peerless brilliance in your chosen field. Simply devote yourself to your cherished research. Do not trouble yourself with the origins of your materials, nor question how the fruits of your labor will be applied.
His voice holds the elegant depth of a cello, and the cold warning and the cold warning of a serpent's hiss. Each syllable flicks against her nerves, chilling her to the bone.
Those two little girls from this city, they sowed seeds of dissent in your heart and drove a wedge between us. You have witnessed the final outcome. Those tormented souls. That is the consequence of your defiance. But regardless of your transgressions, I will always forgive you. I will help conceal them and make the necessary reparations. After all, we are family, the closest of kin. Come back, Hippa. You have wandered alone for far too long. Come back to my side. This is the only path you should choose. The only correct one.
The only path?
A sensation of suffocation, inescapable and cold, claws its way up from the pit of her throat. She staggers back, the nightmare only looms larger. Run, run. The nightmare flows after her like a living shadow. That Campbell bastard practically runs the house now. How many viable heirs do they even have left? Their decline is only a matter of years. I feel like the father just keep, having child or something. She's just a child. What could she possibly understand about Aurum Secretum? Let's assign her to some quiet department for busy work. That should satisfy the higher-ups that we've handled it. Well, don't just stand there. Since you won't follow Adelaide anymore, why not come with us, my lady? No? Are you really sure about that? Or is she next? Tulus guidance is Tulus protection. It doesn't, however, guarantee that a new path will appear. So she wanders in darkness, a ghost among phantoms. Longing for independence but blind to the way forward, she stumbles on hopelessly lost. just as she is now trapped in this chaotic dream, condemned to wander its confines with no end in sight. What should I do now? Campbell have many child. Is there purpose on that, or he just can't keep it in his pants? I think he, you know, like one of those typical noble thing that they want to have like the best hair kind of things. I think that was the purpose. What else can I do? Where else can I go? An unseen current seizes her, pulling her into its flow. She drifts powerless as the fragile like she will clung to dissolve at the first touch of the encroaching dark. The white glow shatters into pinprickings of light, scattering around her. They pull in a small bright circle at her feet, a fragile island in a sea of shadow and vengeful ghosts. Can she escape? Does she deserve to? What's the purpose of this one? What happened if I choose the other one? Hypatia wonders. She follows scattered motes of light through the shattered dreamscape, searching until...
Pleased to meet you, Miss Hypatia. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Margaret Curvas, the newly appointed Dis City Outland Affairs Officer.
Wait, so this is... A snow-white dove flits from the woman's shoulder to Hypatia's head. The bird rustles its wings, scattering a few loose feathers as it finds its perch. Just another one, she tells herself. Another stray shadow from the dream. She turns to leave, however a hand closes around her arm. The grip is startlingly solid, painfully real. It is the blonde woman. I don't know why for a second, because their color palette is almost similar. I thought suddenly like Hypatia turned grow up. It's almost similar, you know, blonde, green eye, green thing. Even the clothes also kind of like white brownish. This woman, she's not an illusion. Could it be that she's her mom? Conspiracy theory. How did she get in here? Is she trying to lead her out of this chaos? But can she truly escape? Before the question can fully form, the woman's grip answers. It is firm, undeniable pressure. And then, with a tone that dissolves argument, the woman forcefully steps through the boundaries of her dreamscape. CG?
If you truly don't know which way to go, then listen to me,
I still have
Hypatia.
a thing for blonde. Right, yeah. If you really don't know which... Oh, why do I read that?
Time is running out. Lingering in cycles of self-reproach will change nothing. If you genuinely wish to make a difference, then come with me. I will show you the way. I will bear the responsibility. And I will fulfill what you seek. Because the peace I am building already encompasses all you desire.
Guess what I caught on camera?
Oh, what is this? Wait, I need toilet break. Be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Whoop. Alright, let's continue.
After you.
A gentle warmth cocoons her. Within it, two sensations emerge. The distant murmur of a classical piece entwined with water and the rich floral perfume of steam. Swathed in this quiet luxury, Hypatia's awareness stirs. Slowly, her eyelids part. I thought what happened since you vanished, then I realized, oh, toilet break. Oh, it was not clear? I got sucked into a black ring for a while.
Where?
Damn, look at this house.
You're awake, Hypatia.
CG. Oh! Is this heaven? Damn, look at the clothes. That's like very image of heaven. It is her, the woman from the dream. She sits framed by steam, towels and delicate bottles of oil arranged beside her like offerings. Through the scented haze, her smile is a soft, familiar beacon. Margaret Carvos, the name carries weight in Fraser, a society she has charmed and navigated with an outsider grace. Born into the city high society, she has spent years cultivating an image of gentle attentiveness and impeccable diplomacy, accumulating considerable wealth and prestige. Oh, she could be the rival of Irene. Okay, see you later for this. Her empire of influence spans charity, social activism, finance, and art. Her newest title, the City of Outland Affairs Officer, marks her as an official peace ambassador, a role that makes even the Fraser Senate deeply uneasy. Is it possible to have full body CG? Maybe. Margaret seems psychologically incapable of anger. Whoa, her passion is a deep, still lake. Throughout their entire acquaintance, Hypatia has seen that perfect composure break only once. Wow. What kind of devil that can make her angry? I want to know. It was at the very nadir of Hypatia's confusion when Margaret's voice, usually so soft, turned to cold, hammered steel with the command, "Listen to me." And everybody gonna say, "Yes, ma'am." Definitely.
Miss Margaret.
Damn.
Rest easy. This hotel is my private property. No one
Damn,
will
the
disturb
whole
us
hotel? I have a friend like this, only ever seen him really pissed once. Oh, crap, really? I almost thought that you have friend looks like Margaret, and I would like you to introduce me. But then that kind of patience is just incredible. Wait, isn't it Kerfos sounds like Russian? Aren't you like on Russian also, Vesper? A warm towel blankets Hypatia's brow. Beside her, Margaret gently wipes away the cold evidence of the nightmare.
After you were taken by the Senate, I searched everywhere for you. It was no easy task to learn where they were holding you. And when I finally rushed there, I found you collapsed by the roadside.
I just realized that
Thank goodness I was able to bring you out in time.
like her hair is all wet. What is she like in the bathtub or something?
You had multiple injuries and were in severe psychological distress. So I decided to bring you here to tend to your wounds and give you a therapeutic bath.
Oh, we are in the bath.
On my recent trip to Eastia, I brought back some local medicinal herbs. They say when used in aromatherapy, they can soothe the mind. How do you feel now? Is your head still hurting?
Well, you can travel to Istia now? It is said that it's because of oil. Belatedly, Hypatia realizes she is immersed in warm water. It cradles her, finding each hurt first a sharp protest, then a softening release. Yet the echoes of her dream cling to her, a lingering tremor of pain and confusion. She lets her eyes fall shut, as if to seal the waking world out.
I'm all right. I apologize. I should have escaped on my own, but for some reason, Though everything went
Stia is
smoothly at
snake,
first.
you know. Is it?
After leaving the hotel, in that moment, I just...
Ah, you seen the latest trailer, aren't you?
This isn't your fault. Physical depletion, psychological torment. These are their standard methods. Look, your left shoulder and knee are dislocated, and there are countless abrasions and contusions. They must have been ordered to torture you without leaving visible marks on your skin. Of course, the most egregious part is...
Margaret handles her a mirror. Hypatia takes it and raises it to her neck. There, on its lower back, is a faint mark she knows was not there before. Huh? What's that?
It appears to be the new invention from the Luminaris Society and the Underground. I never expected it would be used on me so soon.
What's that? It's like a tracker? When had it been branded? She had felt nothing. Her fingers rise of their own accord, tracing the edges of the still unhealed mark. This is not domestic violence. Chief is going international.
Silly girl. Why would you touch it?
Why she's turned red? Oh, it's the mark. A ladle of warm water pours steadily over her neck. Hypatia feels a warmth that travels not just over her skin but into the brand itself, as though following its lines. Then the ache gradually lifts, bleeding away.
Ms. Margaret, what is...
My power cannot remove it completely, but it can alleviate its flare-ups to some extent. To eliminate it entirely will require time and your own willpower. I'm sorry. I failed to protect you, which allowed them to exploit the situation and subject you to this suffering. They falsely accused you of colluding with this city, hoping to use your own words to undermine our efforts for peace. But your courage and wisdom far exceeded my expectations. Even when pushed to the limits of mental endurance, you still refused to yield to them.
No, it was nothing. It's just that I had intended to resolve this matter myself, but in the end, I still dragged you into it.
Don't worry. I have my own methods of negotiation. Dealing with them isn't a challenge for me.
Margaret winks with casual confidence. Oh, show me the wing!
Fraser plans to hold a victory celebration in a few days to reassure its Farland allies. As this city's peace ambassador, I will naturally be expected to give a speech.
Celebration of what? Victory celebration. They literally lost the war.
For such an important occasion, they have been remarkably cooperative lately. Afraid I might say something I shouldn't. The Senate had no legitimate grounds to arrest you, so they resorted to illegal evidence gathering and untraceable torture methods, hoping to provoke you into violence. Then they could use that as leverage to fabricate charges against you.
Wow. They try to play victim.
They need a scapegoat before the celebration, someone to blame for their defeat and to placate the Farlands. But they lack the courage to refuse my request, or to openly confront me and take you back. Since that's the case, I simply have to seize the opportunity and make them swallow their loss without a word of complaint.
Despite Margaret's confident tone, Hypatia knows the reality in Fraser is far harsher. Since the war began, decisions like Margaret have faced open hostility and systemic discrimination. As a prominent figure, Margaret can encounter obstacles at every turn, and now she must spend her dwindling political capital to... Margaret notices her concern, leans down and gives her a gentle hug.
Don't worry, Hypatia. When I made this choice, I was fully aware of its cost and its risks. We have long been important collaborators, friends, even comrades. You risked assassination to intercept communications between the Research Institute and Fraser, then worked tirelessly to decrypt that data. You helped us stop BR-005 just in time, ending the war early and preventing the calamities in the Farlands from worsening. Had BR-005 remained active, with Apostles striking Dis-C, today's devastation would be far more severe. As a scientist, you understand this better than I do. After what you have done for Dis-City and for peace, you deserve everything I am doing for you now.
She rushes to her feet and retrieves clean clothes from nearby.
That's enough for now. Come out and get dressed. Stay in any longer, and the water will grow cold.
They're not dressed all this time.
Stay here tonight.
They look like family.
Forget the worries. They are merely illusions the enemy uses to torment you. Do not let them haunt you.
I think she's a better older sibling than Adelaide. Margaret takes an ivory comb from a golden tray nearby and gently ties Hypatia long hair.
Tonight, at least, you need not think of anything. Simply rest and regain your strength. Whatever may come, I will be right here by your side.
I mean, like, she's kind of like the supposed to be the Irene for Hypatia. The replace Irene, you know.
The Senate will not risk a diplomatic incident by barging in here. Besides, I have a capable friend who can keep us safe.
Oh, who is it? Who is it? Oh, Helga! I was expecting Ross, actually. The moment Margaret falls silent, a gray-haired woman enters. Her gaze moves across the room, assessing, swift, and settles on Hypatia. It lingers on the girl's blonde hair and mismatched eyes for several telling seconds before she coolly looks away. Oh, she's so cool! Grandma's also cool.
Ma'am, you asked for me?
Allow me to introduce Helga. Officially, she serves as my bodyguard, but in truth, she is a representative of the Farland Alliance, sent to gauge Fraser's stance toward the Farlands. She is also a formidable warrior.
Yeah, like they said, do not underestimate an old person whose job is where usually people die young. Is that the phrase? Is that the phrase?
Helga, this is Hypatia Campbell, whom I've mentioned to you many times. The kindest and strongest girl I've ever met.
Helga's gaze is a blade, sharp and cold. Her weathered face, edged by wind and conflict, it's startlingly familiar. It calls to amid the Farlander's shadowy figures from Hypatia's own dream. Instinctively, Hypatia lowers her head, unable to hold the woman's grey stare.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Hypatia Campbell. Thank you for your protection.
Hello, I'm Helga.
In the thick, uncomfortable silence that follows, only Margaret maintains a composed, sweet smile. She appears quietly satisfied, as if the two frigid first encounter has unfolded exactly to her liking.
Look at us, representatives from Dis-City, the Farlands, and Fraser. Wouldn't it be wonderful if the current political climate could reflect the same spirit of understanding and peaceful coexistence as our little gathering here?
No? I really like Margaret character by far.
You won't be able to run away if
I think for that mode, I think if we clear normal, they should just clear the easy also.
Sir, information regarding the Unity Gala has been discreetly channeled to our reliable allies in the Far Lands. For those leading figures who have shown us steadfast support, we've assured them generous allocations of Hypercube and Aurum Secretum to strengthen their positions.
By the way, I just realized that the chief is nowhere to be found.
As for those whose loyalties have been fluid, maintaining covert ties with both this city and Miss Margaret, we are dispatching a diplomatic team to encourage clear alignment. For the remaining obstinate few, well, the Gala's inevitable chaos will provide cover for certain regrettable, yet permanent resolutions.
And this city? Any word on Adelaide Campbell?
Nothing concrete yet. However, we have confirmed that Hypatia Campbell has escaped Senate custody and is currently under Miss Margaret's protection. The Senate is outraged and demands she be branded a traitor and dealt with accordingly.
Outraged? Please. This is precisely the outcome those old vultures anticipated. Let them posture. That said, there is someone who has been a persistent nuisance to the Luminaris Society. We will use his identity. Make sure the work's clean. I will not have this city holding another scrap of evidence against us.
Oh, he's talking about Ross. Oh! Knife falls deep over Fraser. The city's sleepless light have transformed the sky into a profound wash of gold and purple. Against this ducky canopy, a pitch-black figure darts across the rooftop, a swift shadow closing in on a luxurious villa. It is Ezio. Assassin's Creed. His movements are light as a bat. Oh, he's Batman. A silent dance that expertly skirts every security measure. In moments he reaches the target window. With one fluid motion, he opens it and slips inside. He is like an Assassin's Creed. Oh, here we go. The assassin approaches the bed, where the soft blanket rises in the gentle shape of a sleeping form, his target. A flick of his wrist and a dagger, crimson and dark, appears in his hand. He aims over the center of that shape and drives the blade down. Hey, what? I thought Ross is on our side. The strike meets not flesh, but metal. Before the shock can register, a piercing alarm shatters the silence, blaring through every corridor of the villa. The shadowy figure tilts his head, dodging the attack from the darkness. He instantly abandons the decoy in the bed and moves to retreat, only for a rush of air to whistle behind his head. Whoa, Helga is actually go toe-to-toe with an Astra. A silver blade meets his black-red dagger. In the midair, parry. In the flash of light from the collision, both adversaries see each other clearly for the first time.
The Senate? No, you're not from Fraser. Who are you?
He is a tall, imposing figure, his face obscured by a layer upon layer of bandages. Only his eyes are visible, fierce and glaring from the linen depth. Yet the strangeness of his visage is secondary. Far more dangerous is the baleful black-red glow that sheathes his blade, a lingering remnant of sorcery from the underground.
Careful, he's using the underground sorcery.
The assassin offers no reply. Instead, he snaps the bedsheet into the air, blinding Helga, and uses the bed frame to launch himself straight at Hypatia.
Confirm. Target. Die.
Wait, what? Why you want to kill Hypatia? I thought he's on our side. I mean, he's a friend of Zoya, right? Oh, what is this? Actively consume 1 chip energy, granting Sinner 1 stack of Aurum Secretum Ascension. Aurum Secretum Ascension all Sinner unable to do 10 more % damage for 10 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. I cannot change it? Oh, it's because it's Hypatia. I forgot. Oh crap.
Overflow. Warning!
In the name of almighty love.
Is it just me or is actually the voice?
The purest form of peace.
Oh crap, I forgot to activate his ultimate. No, Ras, I'm sorry. Oh crap, the damage is... That was my fault.
For the purest
Oh no, my only way to heal is gone now. Shit.
Enjoy the release. Oops.
That was my fault. That was my fault. I didn't pay attention on Russ. I completely forgot that this is not event level.
In the name of Almighty.
Come on, Bianca.
For the purest form of peace.
This should... Oh, 0, 0, 0.
Hold still, my friend.
Enjoy the release.
Oh crap, I gotta do it?
Here comes the breaking news.
In the name of...
Overflow. Warning. Overflow.
In the name of...
God damn it, I didn't pay attention again.
Overflow. Warning.
For the purest form of peace.
Enjoy the release. Here comes the breaking news.
In the name of Almighty.
I think I might be able to do this. Oh! Why has a shield?
In the name of Almighty love.
For the purest form of peace.
Why is not dead? Stop giving him shield.
Overflow. Warning. Here comes the breaking news. Enjoy the
In the name of Almighty love.
Why is not dead though? Oh, finally, thank God. Under their combined assault, the assassin is forced back again and again. Yet with each retreat, the black-red glow on his dagger intensifies, its sinister aura searing the very air. Seeing him gather himself for a final desperate strike, Helga lunges, fingers outstretched for his throat, but sees a heartbeat too slow. The necrotic energy animates. It peels from the blade not as light, but as a gouging scythe of solidified malice. It flies past Helga's face and hurtles unerringly for Hypatia's neck. Oh, he's serious. Too close, no time to dodge. In a flash, a blur of white shoves her aside. The little sorcery meant for her throat sinks deep into her rescuer arm with a sickening thud. No, Margaret!
Margaret!
Stop there.
Helga reaches for the assassin cloak, her fingers grasping only air as he twists away. Using the distraction, he hurls himself through the window and is swallowed by the knife. She has blood. The flesh around the wound is stained a sickening purple-black by the sorcery lingering energy. Blood pulses from the grievous injury, refusing to clot. With frantic precision, Hypatia activates the Aurum Secretum device for emergency treatment, channeling it at full power. She watches as the racked edges of the wound finally slowly begin to knit together.
I am so terribly sorry, Miss Margaret. This is all my fault.
It's nothing. You're unharmed. That's
So
what matters.
It was just so Are Margaret and Hypatia's sister? They look so alike. I know, right? But they are not. They are not.
The true power hiding behind the Luminaris Society and pushing the Black Ring Project. The Senate thought using their proxy instead of a Fraser assassin would distance them. Charming.
Just as Hypatia finished securing the final bandage, Helga swings back through the window.
Lost him. His sorcery was like nothing I've seen. Burrowing through solid ground. Been in this city for decades and never seen its kind. He's bleeding bad though. Won't be back soon.
Wow, did Helga actually just wounded an S rank? Apparently the old Campbell is not that crazy to make twin sisters. Her gaze instantly locks onto the scene. The two women bend over their fresh dressing.
So, assassin's gone, you're cut up, and our trap's sprung. What's the brilliant plan now?
I had hoped this would give us some leverage against the Senate. A shame. Now they're back in the shadows, and we're exposed. Not the best time to make another move. Helga, I need you to get Hippa out of the city. Keep her safe.
What?
Hypatia's expression tenses as she abruptly rises to her feet.
No, absolutely not. You are injured, Miss Margaret. Miss Helga should stay with you more than ever.
But Helga also a miss?
I can leave alone and find somewhere to hide. I've done it before.
Well, I mean, technically she's a soldier, so no
Think
time
it's
to
that
marry.
Simple? You're in the thick of it now, girl. Drop the high-minded act.
Oh, why is Margaret so protective of Hypatia? Well, it's because I think like Hypatia is I don't know, probably like a key character
You've
here.
no idea the net they've cast. With that sad little disguise of yours, you'd be snatched up before you reached the gate. What then? Get dragged back to the Senate so Margaret here has to bleed for you again? Or maybe run headlong into that killer and finish his job for him?
That's enough, Helga. Don't frighten her.
Margaret takes Hypatia's hand in her own, patting it softly in a gesture of comfort.
We are comrades and friends. Protecting one another and getting hurt in the process is what that means. You need not worry about it, nor blame yourself for it. I suggested you leave only for your protection. But if you wish to stay, I will respect your choice. Then we think of another way. The Senate broke their word and sent a killer to my doorstep. I do not take that lightly.
After a moment of pensive silence, Hypatia lifts her head and turns her gaze toward the window.
The answer lies with that underground assassin.
I don't think he's with Underground anymore.
The underground sorcery leaves a unique residue. I can trace it. If he will not return to us, I will go to him.
But why he tried to kill Hypatia?
Finding him could unveil the proof linking Fraser to the underground. It may expose their agents within our walls, perhaps even lead us to the mastermind of BR-005.
At the top of the undergrounders behind BR-005, a cold fire ignites in her chest.
There's my clever Hippa. I see the pieces have already fallen into place for you.
Why suddenly everybody call her Hippa? Across from her, Margaret snaps her fan shut with a soft click. A knowing smile plays on her lips as she gestures toward Helga, an open invitation in her eyes.
In that case, you'll require instruction from a professional on how to move unseen. Otherwise, with that sad little disguise of yours, the Senate would have you the moment you step outside. Don't you agree, Helga?
It's like seeing a mom and her beloved daughter, or a sister with her beloved sister. I know, right? Their two resemble. Their resemble is uncanny. The tension lasts only a second longer, then Hypatia steps forward with resolve and offers Helga a deep, respectful bow.
Miss Helga, I am aware of my deficiencies, but I wish to be of true help to Ms. Margaret. I would be grateful for your guidance.
All right then. Listen close, girl. I'm only saying this once.
Guess what I caught on camera? Ta-da!
Ta-da! What is this? Oh. Wu Huanzi.
Just a
Oh
little
shit.
longer.
I'm just surprised that Hypatia got what do you call it? Her own main story before Hecate.
Go wherever your heart desires, and I shall follow close behind, with my love accompanying.
To vanish in a bustling city like Fraser, you must master 3 things: awareness, rhythm, and disguise. First, awareness. Gather intelligence from everything around you. Second, rhythm. Move with the logical patterns of the city. Finally, disguise. Blend your appearance and actions seamlessly into the lives of others. Master this and you will disappear. We need Hecate story, more Hecate story, more. Or that Hecate hasn't evolved to an S-class yet. Yeah, I was told like you know like on the chapter 13 when her nightmare become a dragon. I thought it's going to change her into an S rank or something, but no. As night falls, Hypatia clothes herself in a heavy coat and ascends to the lookout tower in the city center. Wow. She's become Assassin's Creed now. Fraser's warm night breeze lifts gently through her hair. At the edge, she gazes down upon the glittering tapestry of the city. Wow. She's not scared of high. If it's me, then I'm already scared of high already. According to Margaret's intelligence, this is the vantage point. Below, a district of luxury hotels and flagship boutiques is carefully insulated by parks and tree-lined avenue, preserving the seclusion of several private residential enclaves. From her backpack, Hypatia retrieves a pair of binoculars and a small Aurum Secretum drone fitted with detection gear. I wish they changed her clothes as if like she's the, I don't know, like an actual, you know, assassin gear. Seems like really hard to move with that thing, you know, with these clothes. Though hastily assembled, in theory it can scan for Black Ring energy signatures and identify recent sorcery used within a limited radius. The vibe is so different from other city. Yeah, I feel like I don't know why, it gives me an impression like it kind of like underground a little bit. I don't know, maybe because we are on high place right now, but it just feels like it's a bit underground.
Let's see.
Oh crap, I just pressed it without reading.
The answer I need.
What was that? Back at the Institute, building a device this sensitive will take a week. With only a day preparation, its functionality is unstable at best. Focusing her will, she channels it into the Aurum Secretum. The device shivers its metal shell, flowing like liquid before it hovers in the air. Fly forward. After the command is entered, the Aurum Secretum propeller spins to life. Wait, is this woman wearing hijab? It glides into the night, descending from the watchtower and hovering above a row of fashion boutiques. Women linger by the display windows, chatting as they show off newly bought jewelry. A passing girl notices a kitten curled up in front of the door and reaches down to stroke its head. Where? The alarm doesn't sound. There is no trace of the Black Ring. Fly east. That woman is actually wearing hijab. I'm surprised there's that representation in this. It crosses 2 more streets and comes to a stop above the Central Park. Outfit can be imagined. I know, maybe no. We need to immerse. Nobles stroll here with their children, suffering a moment of leisure. One young lord spots the drone and hurls a pebble at it. The drone nimbly slips aside. No alarm, the wielder of Black Ring sorcery is not here. Fly west. The drone moves on, street after street, along the riverbank. Some Fraser stars are filming a new series. A few dragon extra waiting nearby glance up at the drone, mistake it for a cameraman just for them, and begin lowering their lines to the sky. Naughty Rider, the person Hypatia is looking for, is nowhere to be found. Check somewhere else. Maybe it kind of like I don't know, Dubai. You know this thing. Is it, don't you think? I never been to Dubai anyway, but you know. But because it's surrounded by sand or desert, and then you have like big tall building, kind of remind me of Dubai in a sense. She searches throughout the city, but the detectors remain silent.
Nothing. Has the Aurum Secretum detector failed to meet its theoretical sensitivity? Or is the target simply that adept at concealment? Either way,
I can only see one of many
I was
cities
too
in China.
presumptuous.
Hypatia pushes her frustration down as controlling the Aurum Secretum demands significant focus. With careful precision, she channels her power into the device, attempting to guide the little drone back.
First, recover the Aurum Secretum device. Then, think of other methods.
Oh. At that moment, the rose-patterned Aurum Secretum device convulses violently. It grows searingly hot, so hot that one corner deforms and melts instantly. Hypatia stumbles back, a sharp pain lancing through her focus. Then, the gossamer thin connection to her sensor snaps.
Huh? The connection is severed. Was the probe destroyed? No, that's not it.
Someone destroyed it. She bursts from her hiding place and sprints to a 2-story building, her eyes fixing on a point in the east-southeast, the 5 o'clock position. That is the last registered location of her Aurum Secretum probe. The brilliant lights of the commercial district shine from behind, bathing the upper floors in stark silhouette and leaving the rooftop in profound backlit shadow. Against this gloom, the dispersed Aurum Secretum particles glimmer weakly, like faint, fractured stars to guide her. Oh? Oh? She traces the trail of light. There, laboriously outlined by the darkness, is a silhouette. From this distance and angle, it is impossible to discern whether it is a statue, a person, or some other deliberately humanoid shape. Oh, it's Batman! There. Oh, the deal! For an instant, she is no longer on the rooftop, but back in that laboratory, facing Mania for the first time, before the observational apparatus used to dissect darkness itself. Now, as then, her gaze, her breath, her very heartbeat are seized by the overwhelming, deadly silence. The answer is so close, yet suspended across an infinite void. Chaos and the unknown terrify humanity, yet for a scholar, they exert a fatal attraction. Long before she can see, hear, or understand, a deeper instinct, something beyond the 5 senses, has already whispered the truth.
Found you.
Oh. The moment she takes a step, the shadow explodes into motion. It bursts from the pavilion, falls over a rooftop billboard, and somersaults into the vast, glittering galaxy of Fraser's nightscape. The darkness collapses, only to coalesce with the definitive shape of a fleeing human. The unknown is punctured, understanding rushes in. Hypatia snaps back to the present, the spell broken.
Don't run!
No! Oh, why do I have this? Oh, I have to, cannot be changed? Oh, I'm using Rust now. Am I supposed to be running away from Hypatia? Target is there. What is this? I should have checked that. What the hell is that? Is it a teleport? Oh, crap. Crap. I didn't check where did it go. I need to restart. How do I restart? What is this? Entering the mechanical grid changed the layout of the level, hindering enemies' attack. Oh, okay, I can change the thing. Okay. How am I supposed? Oh, I can jump. I forgot. Oh no, she gonna catch me. Cool. No! I'm dumb. I forgot that she's turned around. Oh no.
Make sure my hat is always in your sights. Stay close to me.
I forgot that she's gonna turn around. Okay. I was just too focused on how cool he is to the point that I didn't realize that Hypatia gonna turn around. Boom. Okay, so she's gonna turn there, so I need to go here. Oh, why she moved to block? Oh, she turned around. There you go. Grandpa, please, you need to be more careful. I'm sorry, I'm just like being too immersed with how cool Russ is.
Stop!
Thanks to the Campbell's rigorous training regimens, Hypatia's physical strength and endurance are, by noble standards, quite respectable. But chasing a fugitive across the chaotic rooftop of the civilian district is another matter entirely. Despite her effort, the gap between her and her prey remains stubbornly open. Whoa! Chief? Are you listening to that, Chief? Even Hypatia has like more physique. Can chase an assassin, you know? Nah. No, what? Why did it stop? The bandaged man, in contrast, moves with infuriating ease. He navigates shanty town alleyways and scrambled paths, using the terrain to obstruct her while casually tracking her position. Just like right now, startling an innocent resident in their path easily forces the refined lady into a breathless apology while running. But he never drops his guard. This noble researcher has already proven herself dangerously intelligent and unnervingly persistent. I don't believe in Chief B+ grade in their physical exam. Maybe the thing is like we don't know like the benchmark because B+ could be maybe above average human. You know what I mean? The problem is Chief is dealing with a superhuman in a sense. You know what I mean? So B+, if the standard is a sinner, is actually for human is amazing. But he never drops his guard. Oh, I think I already read this part. It must be C at least.
I said, stop!
From the man's blind spot, another armed secretum probe zips into view. He abandons the idea of destroying it this time. Instead, he grabs a plastic basin from a nearby home, traps the device beneath it, and claps an iron pot on top to secure his makeshift prison.
So many little toys. Did I wander into some spy film fan's daydream? Persistent she is.
You're enjoying that, Julian, the voice? Probably within a minute, that little hunter will transform again, twisting into a worm-like shape to bore its way free. Meanwhile, the girl has finally hauled herself over the low wall and resumed her pursuit, her portable arm secretum device humming in her wake. It's like cutting golden arcs through the dark. Yeah, his voice. Staying ahead of her is one thing, shaking her for good is another. The man's gaze flicks to the next intersection, where the light and noise of the bustling night beckon. The bandages covering the lower half of his face pull tight, creasing into an eerie, knowing shadow.
Time to borrow the crowd.
With a nimble leap, he gains a higher rooftop. Into long stride, he dives into the flickering neon sea of the marketplace. The crowd swallows him with barely a ripple. The night is that dense, that packed. Oh, this is a duck, isn't it? It's some financial company promotion night. A giant mascot stand at the crowd center, barking amplified advertisement through a loudspeaker. I'm surprised they actually voiced that.
Thank you for the assist.
Oh. Who oh, this one sounds so cute. Huh? Who's this guy name? Ezra. Startled cries rippled through the crowd. People turn bewildered after being mysteriously tapped on the shoulder, unable to spot the culprit. Unknowingly, they have become links in a living chain. It's as if the night itself has taken the form of fish, darting through the human current. Wherever it passes, an irresistible urge compels a hand to reach out and tap the next stranger. What they cannot see is far more sinister. Where each was touched, a black-red pattern like creeping vines begins to bloom beneath their clothes. Mania sips from this mark, threads of invisible corruption stretching between victims to form a vast unseen web. Then, as the crowd shifts, for no apparent reason, people suddenly pitch forward, toppling in a swift, grotesque domino effect. As if orchestrated, Hypatia arrived at this exact stretch of crowd just as the tangle of fallen bodies formed an impassable barricade.
To think he actually dares to employ sorcery in the downtown. That vile undergrounder. I swear I will.
You remember the MVP name? What a good job. Hi Slower, welcome. Well, yeah, I think this is the first time I see you here, Slower. Just as she tries to push forward in pursuit, her coat is abruptly tucked back. An elderly man has fallen to the ground, clutching his lower back in pain, his hand tangled in her hem as he struggles to call for help.
Oh, my back. It hurts really bad. Could someone help an old man up? Whoa, my back's wrong.
But
It's probably him. It's him! Ahead, the villain is vanishing into the chaos. Here, an old man lies helpless on the ground, seconds from being trampled. Hypatia is torn, but in the space of a heartbeat, the choice is made. She yields, as she always must, to the unseen instinct carved into her soul and written in her blood.
I will not abandon you.
Aww.
Here, take my arm. It is not safe here. I will help you to the side of the road. Careful.
Thank you, dear child. Bless your kind heart. Just over there, a little further up.
Why I feel like this elder is kind of sus. With the old man leaning heavily on her arm, their progress toward the roadside is a slow, halting shuffle. Hypatia struggles to maintain focus, her control over the distant arm secretum probe flickering. With every forced pause, the thought curdles. Her enemy could be a mile away now, his lead stretching with each second she spends here. The anxiety thickens inside her, dense and cloying as Fraser's heavy cream.
I'm sorry, Miss Margaret. I cannot simply abandon them. I will see this elder to safety, then I will catch up to that.
I mean, if she actually managed to catch up, damn, that's actually gonna be super impressive.
You possess even more conviction than I imagined, Miss Hypatia Campbell.
Oh, who? Her gaze immediately sweeps the vicinity with heightened vigilance, finding no one. Simultaneously, her arm secretum probe confirms its distant target remains ahead. Then, a moment of focused analysis reveals the truth. The sound resonates directly within her mind, carrying the distinct psychic signature of mania. It's a form of mania sorcery, and its anchor point is the elderly man leaning on her arms. A perfect two-part gambit: delay the pursuer, then open a direct line of communication.
Show yourself, you coward. Cease using innocent civilians as your mania conduit and face me directly.
Peace, please. It's a modified type with minimal mania exposure. Harmless. It'll clear after a night's rest. Impossible to stand in your way. I only resorted to this desperate measure because your tracking prowess left me few alternatives.
Oh, it's Russ.
The war is over. Must this animosity persist? So, let me offer an apology. I am sorry, Miss Campbell, for the unfortunate demise of your little Aurum Secretum pet. Truly, it wasn't personal. I've been on edge lately, particularly sensitive to precise Aurum Secretum emissions. I overreacted before ascertaining ownership. Please accept my apologies. I will, of course, provide compensation.
Well, he apologizes for destroying the Aurum Secretum, but he doesn't apologize for trying to kill her.
Might I kindly request you to call off the hunt? At least here, in Fraser. For both our sakes, a public spectacle benefits no one.
What? You believe that is why I pursue you?
Is it not? On whose authority, then, do you hunt me so relentlessly? The Luminaris Society, who taught you your craft? The Campbell family, guardians of Fraser's interests? Or perhaps...
Wait, does that mean that Russ doesn't know that Hypatia actually no longer, in a sense, in Fraser's side? That's why he tried to kill her?
Are you another little operative on a special mission?
This is like a bit complicated because Margaret thinks that Russ is sent by the Senate. Wow. So Margaret thinks that Russ being sent by Senate, but I think Russ tried to kill Hypatia because he doesn't know that Hypatia is actually like more of leaning toward this city now. He just know that she's a Campbell, so naturally she's in Fraser's side. The words are spoken lightly, yet they stir up a tempest in Hypatia's heart. So misunderstanding and miscommunication. I think that's what happened. Isn't it?
None of those.
Ah, shut up, Grandpa! It's just disturbing. The elder cry in pain is the only chain holding back Hypatia's fury. Every muscle strains partly to support his wake, partly to keep herself rooted to the spot and not hurtle after the fleeing enemy. Oh, I'm guessing like when Hypatia saying like none of those, he suddenly like tighten her grip into the grandpa. To the point that the grandpa feel hurt. Oh no, lady, don't forget I'm still here.
Cease your feigned ignorance, Undergrounder. Your
Grandpa
sorcery,
shouting at
the
grandpa.
mania you spread, the Black Ring. I have seen your crimes with my own eyes. The scars you left upon this land are etched in my memory.
Oh wait, so okay, this is another layer. Say. So Margaret thought Russ was sent by the Senate. Russ thought that Hypatia still with Fraser. Now Hypatia think that Russ is now with Underground. Oh my god. Holy shit. This miscommunication. Oh my god, this assumption is just so funny.
So many were led to ruin by your kind. Was secretly orchestrating BR-005 not enough? Now you slither into Fraser. What discord do you seek
This
to
is why
sow
we
here?
should have clear
Was your
communication and
assault
not make
on Margaret meant
assumptions.
to shatter our peace, to rekindle the war?
Well, to be fair, we are as a viewer, as the player, watching the story from different sides, so we know. But it's still understandable from the character. They don't have this information, you know. It's just like so funny when I watch it.
I act on no one's orders. I take no one's side. I act for all those you have broken, to expose you, to end you. I will no longer stand by while you wreak your havoc.
Okay, I think Russ started to confuse, like, the hell are you talking about?
A champion for the suffering masses, is it? I see now. Such a righteous, pure-hearted soul. Precisely why you should step back now, before the mire claims you too. Tell you what, I'll withdraw the sorcery now. I'll even swear a solemn oath to sever ties with all those unsavory associates. No more trouble for me, and you. Don't fixate on catching me. Don't rush to settle scores with the Underground. If you truly wish to aid the people of the Farlands, there's a better path available to you now. See this man to safety, then go home. To truly help, start with what is before you, and keep yourself safe. Fraser is unsettled. Good souls like you should be wary.
Okay, I think they cleared the misunderstanding, maybe?
Don't wander too deep. Don't stay out too late. It's perilous. Learn to look after yourself first, as I have. Understood?
Suddenly become buddy-buddy.
What are you saying?
The more we talk, the firmer your resolve becomes. So, threat neutralized. Long live peace. Farewell.
Wait!
The psychic resonance in her mind shatters. Her hearing snaps back to the ordinary clamor of the city as around her, the many puppet-throat people begin to stir. They rise slowly, muttering in confusion, and are absorbed back into the bustling crowd. The meaning is unmistakable. He has severed the link. He is gone.
Young lady, are you quite all right? You seem pale.
Grandpa. Seriously.
I am well. Please forgive my distraction. This way. Mind your step. Are these your family? I'm relieved. Think nothing of it. It was my duty. I must attend to other matters now. Please excuse my lack of a proper introduction. I wish you and your family safety and happiness.
She just want to fuck off quickly.
Goodbye.
She doesn't away like the wind, making her way to higher ground. Bye, Grandpa. The crowd below turns with normalcy, oblivious. Her arm secretum probe, target lost, settle onto her wrist. Frantic, she sweeps her gaze across the scene. She spots a commotion and launches the probe toward it, then pivots herself to intercept a second suspicious movement. Her undisguised panic draws stares. After her third bow of apology to a startled civilian she's mistaken for her target, the frantic energy leaves her. She slows to a stop in the river of people, chest heaving. On the bustling street, no alarm sounds, no answer comes. Every face seems to hold the ghost of a memory. They saw something, yet they move through the night as if it were utterly ordinary. Just another unremarkable evening in a string of thousands.
Oh my, where did he go?
An accomplice? Am I walking into a trap, or is he in trouble himself? His extreme reaction to the Aurum Secretum device detecting the black ring residue, that's what gave him away. It was visceral, defensive. But no malice in the crowd sorcery. During his escape he impeded but never attacked. He swore he would cut ties, so why the midnight attack? Who is he acting for now? Methought a dangerous glint of silver flickers at the edge of her vision. She stops dead, the attack whistling past where she's just been. Oh. The attacker stands revealed on a distant hotel rooftop. A figure in a pitch black cloak, face swathed in bandages, with only a pair of fierce blood-red eyes visible. Wait, could it be that it's different?
Who are you?
Could be it's like different race? The assassin, clad in black, spread his hands. From his fingertips, the silent corrupted flames of underground sorcery ignite, and began to devour the bandages that mask his face.
Are you looking for me?
I think it's different.
The runaway. Campbell. Hypatia Campbell. Perfect. I will bring you back, alive or otherwise.
Wow, this is getting more complicated here. What's going on? Because I feel like if you remember, there's like two people that talking before. I think it was named Marcus. I think it was Marcus, and at the end he said like, let's use his identity to do something. And I'm guessing so it could be this Russ is not the real Russ. The real Russ was the one that put the mania just now.
I will give everyone the motivation to keep
I think that's what
going.
happened. I think that's what happened. The sound of rotting flesh hisses beneath the crimson black flame. In his light, Hypatia sees the dagger, the one that not long ago had missed her neck by half an inch. If her memory serves her right,
I will bring you back, alive or otherwise.
a cold light flashes, a silver arc stabbing for Hypatia's heart. Her arm secretum intercepts with a piercing metallic shriek. At the same moment, the assassin's lowered hand snaps into a fist, unleashing a torrent of crimson black sorcery directly at her core. The dagger was only a feint. This is the true attack, a deceptively simple, nearly unblockable sorcery. Hypatia forces the Aurum Secretum to expand, attempting to envelope it. A wave of corrosive stench explodes between them.
The underground. Sorcery. Contamination resembling the Black Ring. Just like the hotel attacker. I know this signature. It's one of them. It's...
The image of the crimson mark in Adelaide's hands flashes through her mind. She remembers his desperate battle with sorcery against the Aurum Secretum warriors, back when this power was new to him, and she remembers the terrible price each activation demanded. Could it be him?
No. More likely an associate. I was careless. But it's manageable. I can handle this.
I just need Russ.
Right.
So he's gonna be looking
power.
all sexy. Hypatia sidestepped the dagger, refusing to harden the Aurum Secretum into a shield. Instead, she wields it liquid, pulling the golden substance in her palm. Every physical strike is a feint. Each sorcerer's cast demands a cooldown. Her only chance is to seal the casting flash before the sorcery activates. She makes an opening and sees it. Her hand snakes out, clamping over the assassin left just as it tends to cast the sorcery. The Aurum Secretum responds instantly, flowing from her palm to engulf the unborn sorcery. It extends, seals, and hardens into a transparent shell-like person. Within, the gathered crimson energy rots into inert blackness extinguish. Triumph surges through Hypatia. She's half tempted to conjure a team of tiny, applauding Aurum Secretum figurines just to celebrate.
Dark, uncontrollable, then missiono, worship,
Another attack, but the assassin lunges past Hypatia. His target is no longer her body, but the marble deity statue poised on the roof reach behind her. His blade strikes the statue base. A web of fractures explodes across the marble. The compromised statue groans, tilting precariously on the edge before beginning its deadly teeter toward the crowded street far below.
No, the people.
Always catch the falling statue. How? The girl throws herself toward the roof edge, the Aurum Secretum in her hands warping violently as she snacks the falling statue. Yet the marble way is colossal, ruthlessly pulling her down.
Dislocate the limbs, bring her back alive.
Why is it like every villain, when they're lost, they're just trying to hurt anyone that has nothing to do with it? With the assassin looming over her, Hypatia strains to lift herself or conjure even a sliver of Aurum Secretum. But the marble way is absolute, crushing her attempts into nothing. Her gaze locks on the rising dagger, only to see the assassin jolt violently and fall, his body gone stiff. Over his motionless form, the bandaged man looks back at her, his face finally exposed. Oh.
I mentioned it was dangerous outside. You really should have gone home.
Oh! He raises a hand and a blade of pure shadow shoots out from his palm. The thunderous explosion of shattering stone erupts beside her, stopping her heart. In the choking cloud of rock dust, the Aurum Secretum net, now free from the target, contracts into a sharp blade in her hand. She has time for one desperate strike before he closes in. Gritting her teeth, the girl swings her only weapon with everything she has. Untrained, she feels her blade meet only air before her wrist is twisted with effortless force, the weapon torn from her grip. As the dust settles, the pale bandages fall away, revealing the true face of the visitor from the underground. His blood-red eyes meet her, holding a calm gentleness worlds apart from the murderous intent she'll seen in them at that night. A mocking smile touches his lips.
Oh my, careful now, little scholar. A friend of mine is quite fond of this face. If it gets marred, I'll have some difficult explaining to do.
What? Who?
Lower your weapon. Researchers ought to value their lives more. Leave this one to me.
Achieve them now. That I so hot.
At the very least, you can believe now that I'm not with these fanatical monsters. Yes?
Remind me when Ross knocked Chip out at Drifter Camp. It's not knocked him out. I think he shot him. I have to use Ross. Na 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 na. I think I need to bring Shin just in case. LL, I have to replace you, LL. I'm sorry. I want Shin.
They will behave.
Because I don't really like these potestas, to be honest.
In the name of Almighty.
Here comes the breaking news!
Just let Mommy Shin take care of Hypatia. Na 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 na.
Form of peace.
What I can summon it anywhere.
For the purest form of peace.
This build is just so annoying.
Still, my friend.
This is so troublesome.
Almighty love.
Here comes the breaking overflow!
For the purest form of peace.
Zero! Come on, I need you.
In the name of Almighty love.
Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Da 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 da
For the
da.
purest form of peace.
Da 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 da.
Here comes the breaking news!
I really love the song. Oh, what do I mean? Yes, I always believe you. I'm gonna grab a bro in Octopus Mommy. I need to go easy mode. To make it clear, I'm not overreacting. It's normal reaction when you see a black-haired man with red eyes and smirk. You are being fangirling, Julian. In the aftermath of her narrow escape, the bandaged man makes quick work of the remaining assassin while Hypatia slumps against the stone statue, gasping for breath. The man, however, seems utterly unruffled after using a quick efficient sorcery to cleanse the group of traces. He turns back to Hypatia with a smile.
Thank you.
10 GB out of... Oh, you haven't finished already?
First time I've been thanked by a Campbell with such sincerity. You're welcome, miss. I'm simply glad to settle our disagreement. Clearing up this misunderstanding is a welcome bonus.
Oh, finally! Communication!
Well then, nothing more to dwell on this time, I hope. Do remember to head home early. I wish you the best of luck. Farewell.
His graceful exit is met with neither the reaction he expected nor an uncompromising demand to stay. Instead, Hypatia sinks into a painful crouch, curling around herself as she clutches her side. Blood is already seeping through her fingers.
It hurts so much.
Oh?
You're injured? From those assassins?
Whoa. I don't know, I feel like there was like really bad acting, don't you think?
That's not good. Let me see.
I don't think Hypatia will do that. He moved forward to check on her, but after only a few steps, his hands are suddenly ensnared by ropes of transfer arm checker to... Oh my god, I can't believe that Ross falling for that! Oh Ross, you are such a pure-hearted. Hypatia looks up, her face still pale from blood loss, but her eyes are now clear of any pain, holding only cool, deliberate focus. He's a gentleman. So he's actually a softie. I don't. Why?
Got you.
Oh, awkward silence. For a few seconds, they simply stare. Then Ross's expression cracks and he throws his head back with a laugh of pure admiration.
I take back my earlier statement. Never releasing your prey one-sided.
A suspected perfection.
You truly are a Campbell through and through. What is the charge then? Do you still consider me guilty, even now?
You're guilty of stealing my heart, Julian said. Right, Julian? His words give Hypatia pause. Her first instinct is to explain, to credit the method to a friend from this city, not the Campbell legacy. But what leaves her lips is something else altogether. Exactly.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to accuse you of a crime, nor do I wish to repay kindness with betrayal. This is simply to ensure you don't slip away again. I regret the necessity, but you are far too adept at vanishing. If I let you go now, I may never catch up. Please, tell me the truth. The circumstances leave me no choice. I must have answers. What is the nature of that sorcery? What is your connection to those assassins? They attacked my friend and me before. Are they hunting you as well? You said Fraser has grown unsettled. What do you know?
Well, finally some clarification. Her question grows sharper, more urgent, edging into something like a plea.
Tell me everything, please. Do this, and I will release the restraints immediately. Otherwise, they will bind you no matter where you go.
Whoa, is that like marriage?
Oh, Arum Secretum shackles that pursue their target? Like this?
Hypatia glances down at her hands, only to discover that the bandaged man has somehow slipped the handcuff. Now her own wrists are locked together, immobilized. Oh no! He's too pro!
You...
Whatever else she might try, her tools have already been confiscated.
I'll be holding on to these as well. Your little gadgets are quite remarkable. I'll return them once I've made my safe departure.
Can Hippa bind me together with him? Oh my god. As he speaks, he casts a series of swift, precise sorcery that lock Hypatia in place. Then, meeting her divine glare, he sits down casually and reaches for her personal bag.
Please give that back to me.
Oh, she still has the picture. Wait, how many pictures that they already have? Isn't it Adelaide have one also? Does that mean that it kind of like being mass-produced? He draws out a palm-sized photograph. In it, Hypatia stands shoulder to shoulder with a girl whose hair is the color of lilac, the blazing sunset of furor painting the sky behind them. He lifts the photo to the moonlight, studying it with quiet intensity.
This is you and your friend, isn't it? Such a radiant bond. It inspires envy.
Oh, it's our daughter. He stares at it a moment, an unreadable flicker in his eyes. Before Hypatia can parse his expression, he carefully tucks the photo away and returns the back to her. Then...
But not every gift from a friend deserves your unwavering trust. For instance, this.
Oh? Does that belong to Margaret? His hand darts behind her collar, and from the lining of her clothes he extracts a small bird crafted from Arum Secretum.
This is...
Oh? Recognition flashes through her. This is the communication network she built with Margaret. They had used this very technology to beam Aurum Secretum data to the city in a split second. But why would Margaret place it there, inside her collar? When did she have the chance? How could Hypatia have missed it completely? Oh no, now the sus one is Margaret.
A listening device, it seems. Or a tracker. Quite fresh, placed very recently.
Someone has been quietly monitoring your movements.
Oh, even more complication.
Do you know who is responsible, Miss Campbell?
She knows. The name sits on her tongue, but after a faltering breath, she swallows it and chooses silence.
Unwilling to say? It must be another friend of yours. You refuse to betray a friend. How commendable. I imagine this is the same friend who sent you to find me. You trust her so completely, risking your life on her behalf. But what has she truly offered you in return? For instance, even basic honesty? When she placed this little tracker on you and sent you into danger, was she being honest with you then?
Please don't speak of her that way. She...
Just then, the small bird begins to vibrate.
That will be enough, sir. Please refrain from that divisive rhetoric. The girl before you has already endured harsh trials. What she needs now is assurance,
Flower scene with him also.
not to be pushed
Flower
into
scene.
an abyss of doubt and fear. At the very least, I value her trust and am deeply concerned for
Oh,
her
you're referring to the Fatur Blue event?
I believe I still hold some credibility with you, do I not? It has been some time, Agent Rust, and you have worked hard, Hypatia.
Agent Ross. Wait, so if I'm not mistaken, Margaret was in contact with Langley during Shattered Blade. She's basically the one that basically interrupt the network of who's the warrior, the Autumn warrior. I think it was Serena. His name, her name is, right? And Ross was on chapter 13, was agent of 9 agency. So I think Langley still following Ross. Is that the case?
How courteous. This city's peace dove. I must admit,
Mom got worried.
I didn't expect our reunion to take place under these circumstances.
They know each other. So who's gonna be the main villain in this one if they're gonna work together? They trade barbed remarks like old sparring partners, their words sparking in the space between them. Hypatia watches from the sidelines, utterly bewildered.
You two know each other? But Ms. Margaret clearly stated he was from the underground, that he was... What is truly happening here?
Exactly! Could you please someone tell me what the hell is going on? I'm so clueless.
I'm sorry, Hypatia. Had I not said that, you would have insisted on remaining by my side to protect me.
Kinda like Hypatia with divorced
You have
parents.
always been such a noble-hearted soul. But I wanted you away from that perilous situation more than anything. Only the premise of neutralizing the assassin completely would compel you to leave my side, would it not? I hope you can forgive my small deception.
But what's the purpose though? Why you want her to...
Now, let me correct the record. The man before you is not a hound of the underground. On the contrary, he was once an intelligence officer of this city, a distinguished agent of the 9th Agency, and a formidable soldier both despised and feared by the underground. A legendary operative, codenamed Rust.
I think it was not really serious wound.
Now, the reliable Agent Rust will escort you out of Fraser City to a place of greater safety. This will finally allow me to set my mind at ease.
Wait, so are they still working together? Does Rust still part of 9 Agency? Why? I mean, why he have to help 9 Agency? Hypatia shows no hint of joy. Instead, she looks utterly dejected, her expression heavy with defeat.
Are you still sending me away? Because I am a burden?
I wish for you to be removed from immediate danger.
But everyone is in danger now. No one can truly escape it. You are in peril, Ms. Margaret, as is everyone in Fraser and the Farland Alliance. I do not wish to flee from danger. I want to contribute.
Margaret is manipulative, isn't she? I think like everyone that involved in politics has to be manipulative in a sense, whether they're good or bad. They have to like good at, you know, manipulating the crowd. I thought he was under Langley command. Yeah, but he was. I was talking like he's out at the end of chapter 13 because he ran with Zoya at the end of the chapter 13 ending. At this point on Just Enjoy, I'm sure we will be given explanation later or not. But the thing is like one of the thing that when we are doing this is speculating is just fun for me.
Do you believe I am not qualified?
After a brief silence, the little bird gently lies on the young woman's shoulder and nuzzles her cheek. The voice that emerges from it is warm and smiling, as if Margaret's fond expression is somehow visible through her words.
You are even stronger than I imagined, Hypatia. But do not misunderstand. I have never doubted your courage.
Wait, I was making a conclusion based off the information that I have on the screen. Okay, if the characters suddenly have like secret intention, I cannot know that, you know.
I want you away from Fraser's dangers because
except
I need
because
you
she
to
can
address
just
the
aura
source
farm
of the
everyone.
threat, and it is not here.
But you said the Unity Gala would be the decisive battleground.
Indeed, because it will gather those who truly hold the power to decide. What determines outcomes is not the split-second choice made when weapons are drawn, but the long, subtle influences and preparations that precede any confrontation. We require a new mediator, someone who can journey personally into the White Sands, into the heart of the calamities. Go among the people, understand their hardships, honor their wishes, and bridge their misunderstandings. Only then can we dismantle Fraser's control over them and guide them back to the right side of history.
I mischief hope they show up at the Unity Gala. I mean, like, we got his skin, so maybe he will
I wish
appear.
I could be that crucial bridge myself, but I was raised in this city, and I cannot overcome the historical
Hi, Code.
animosity
Welcome,
attached
welcome.
to my identity.
Me
They
too.
would never
Show me my
open their hearts to me.
little Twinkie.
That is why this vital mission can only be entrusted to you.
Unite the Alliance. Me?
Hypatia had envisioned countless battles, repelling enemies, protecting friends, safeguarding hope. She had even imagined sacrificing her life in combat, refusing to ever stand aside. But she had never imagined this would be the answer. Oh, you think you can outrun your guilt, escape your duty? You promise you'll save us. You stood by, watching us die with open eyes, because you are even more hypocritical than your kin. Oh, these are the same one. Where were you when the Furo refugee marches into the Black Ring? Where were you when I was trapped in there? You've got no guts, no spine. You can't get anything done. A coward like you doesn't deserve to be my friend.
But
The Horus cartoon bursts open his beak to continue and is abruptly cut off as another voice seizes the conversation.
Still so good at issuing directives, Ambassador Margaret.
He has
Just commanding
to
your own subordinates not enough.
intro.
Now you are weaving schemes to enlist non-dis citizens as well.
I like this dynamic between Ross and Margaret.
My. Hypatia is my treasured friend. It is out of concern for her that I requested your assistance. If you persist in driving a wedge between us, I may truly begin to take offense.
I'm sorry, are they flirting? I don't know. Are you guys flirting? I don't understand here. The man gives a faint, dismissive roll of his eyes.
Sorry for commenting on your friendship with Miss Campbell. But please, refrain from attempting to draft me into your designs as well, won't you?
Could Hypatia become the ambassador of Fraser? That's possible. But I think right now, her position is not strong enough.
How long has it been since you last communicated with
It's
your
like Raffle to
other
Lovers
friend,
kinda show.
Silver Spider? Were you unaware I've long since parted ways with the Ninth Agency?
So Russ is no longer part of 9 Agency. So yeah, it's correct.
Thank you for your concern. Our rapport remains as intimate as ever. We are old classmates after all. Unlike some who refuse missions from old friends, stubborn as a runaway boy. Forgive me, I meant persistent.
Runaway boy.
Nevertheless, through careful observation, I believe I understand you better now. For instance, given your temperament, you wouldn't stand idly by while a kind-hearted girl finds herself in grave peril, would you?
Oh, so Russ is indeed a softie.
There are far too many kind people in distress around here. My waiting list is booked solid through next year.
Could you adjust her priority? You know that Hypatia is a Luminaris Society expert and a direct witness to
Intimate.
BR005.
If Russ have a podcast, I will listen to every episode, especially if it's ASMR.
All I know is that she is a child, and I fundamentally disagree with both you and the Luminaris Society on this point.
Oh, the flirting is over.
Children like her should be kept far from conflicts from the start, given proper protection, not dragged onto the battlefield to fulfill some abstract notion of value.
His tone sharpens into eyes, met only by the unwavering tenderness in Margaret's voice.
You underestimate her, sir. Allow me to share something you may not know. During the Ash campaign, while on the run for mere weeks, she independently analyzed and decoded the Aurum Secretum signature data from BR005, transmitted it to the FAC Broken Frontline in this city, and ultimately facilitated the precise targeting and destruction of the Apostles, bringing the war to an early conclusion. All of this was accomplished by the child before you. Even outside the Luminaris Society, she remains a peerless scholarly talent, rivaling the frontline researchers of the Ring Research Institute. Now, will you still maintain that condescending view, looking down on Hypatia as a mere child? On the path you yourself are desperately seeking, she may have already run ahead, closer than you to the answer you desire.
I can feel Margaret start to feel angry because of Russ, like the frustrated, not really angry. Yeah, I can feel it on her voice too. Because she changed from like friendly, what do you call it? Referring to Russ like in a friendly way, and suddenly she changed it to sir. And it's usually when you start become much more polite, it's usually when you're actually getting serious. You're talking business, to put it simply.
Do you not wish to see for yourself?
He doesn't answer. Instead, he turns toward Hypatia, his gaze resting on her for a long, silent moment.
You're right. My apologies, Researcher Campbell. You deserve far more respect than I have shown you.
Margaret's tone softened as well, mirroring the shift toward calm.
She is a precious asset to both Frasier and this city. Yet, as you've just witnessed, here her talents are squandered, and her life is not valued. That, I believe, is the true tragedy.
This is probably the answer of your question, Quincy. I think you asked it when you said that why Margaret is so protective of Hypatia.
I believe we both wish to see what she could truly achieve if allowed to flourish.
Very well, I'll go. But let one thing be clear. I promise to ensure Miss Campbell's safety. However, my methods and judgments will not be swayed by you. As you noted, I have my own path to walk. It does not align with yours. I suggest you factor that into your calculations, Madam Peace Dove.
Amusement colors her tone, bright and unmistakable.
Thank you for the reminder. I shall keep it in mind.
Hypatia,
I know the shadows of BR-005 still linger within you. Asking you to step forward and face them once more is perhaps a cruel request. But now, I need you more than ever.
The Aurum Secretum burst lands on Hypatia's shoulder and gently nuzzles against her cheek.
The Black Ring has intensified the calamities. War has stripped away what little Aurum Secretum and hypercubes remained. The Farlands stand on the brink of a survival crisis. And yet, even now, Fraser continues to manipulate and exploit their desperation. They know that those who have lost everything are the most susceptible. That people cornered by despair are the easiest to control. Even a false hope becomes a precious treasure when it's all you have left.
Vision of Viewer invade her mind, and the memory strikes Hypatia's heart with a physical ache.
Use your brilliance and your sincerity to cut through the fog for them. Bring them genuine hope. Do not allow such tragedies to repeat. For their sake, and for ours.
I understand. If this concerns the future of the Alliance and the survival of all...
Is this after Shattered Blade? If it is, Chief could be recuperating. Yeah, this is after Shattered Blade.
I will give it my all.
I mean, what they're trying to do is basically like, the city was win the war, right? Now they're trying to kind of like sign a treaty, a peace treaty, I think that's what happened.
Good. I'll spare you any more lengthy exhortations. I wish you both a safe journey. I'll be watching through our little friend here and will support you in any way I can. Hippa, rest. We will meet again soon. And when we do, we shall celebrate peace together.
I think Chief's busy playing in the haunted house with Ireya. The farewell given, the display in the air wings out. The Farlands journey to the Farlands, clear up misunderstanding and become a bridge for peace. Hypatia turns the words over in her mind. She feels their way, a cause to which she will gladly dedicate herself. But can these ideals truly be realized? This man standing before her, will he help her make them a reality?
Then, let's tend to your wounds promptly, and we set out afterward. Your mission will not be simple. We must make thorough preparations.
Yes. Oh, wait.
Hypatia gathers herself. With deliberate grace, she takes a step back and performs a deep formal courtesy.
Thank you for your generosity. I place myself in your care for the journey to the Farlands.
Think nothing of it. We will be relying on each other.
Oh, journey to the west. With a smile, Ross extends his hand to Hypatia. She hesitates for a moment, then finally takes it.
Thank you.
Guess what I caught on camera? Ta-da!
What? Wait, it's done? Unlock on February 12th. What? 3 of 6? Wait, did they actually limit it? Unlock on, did they actually limit it into like 4 different parts? Is that what happened?
Just a little longer.
I didn't notice that. KPI. I know, right? Did they say that? The theory. Oh, it is 11, 12, 13, and 14. Oh no, it's time gated. No. Maybe because it's interlude. No, but imagine it's been like when did I went 8 o'clock, but I was like talking nonsense for like 30 minutes at the beginning. So 8:30. So it's about like 2 hours, more or less, 2.5 hours. So yeah, it's gonna be a really long one here. Maybe it's going to be like as long as Hilda's. You know, Hilda's is actually a really long one for being an event. Wow, but to think like a main story, they time gated it. I'm surprised. What is? Is there anything that I can open? Okay, claim. I see. Honestly, I don't really mind. At the very least, I don't really, in a sense, push myself to actually finish somewhere. I'm gonna do this or off stream. What else new? Button operation team. They give one each. What is this for? Okay. Okay, that's it? No? No? Nothing else? Okay, delete. Whatever. Okay, what else? What else new? I think I haven't opened everything. I don't think anything else. What's this? Oh, by the way, they changed it, this one to Fallen. What happened to... I think they changed Shattered Blade into East Side, aren't they? Yeah, they changed Shattered Blade to East Side. Imagine if Chief came with Augustus at the Unity gun. Every person at President would freak. Oh my god. Oh, we have new Oblivion Pit? Oh crap. We have a lot here. I'm not even doing the data graphics yet. It's still clean. Yeah, still 0, 0, 0, 0. I haven't done the Pictas path 0, 0. Ah, so many things to do. So many things to do. So many miniaturing. Did I do miniaturing already? Yeah, I couldn't be bothered with historical packet. Yeah, so many things to do. Holy crap. What else new?
Oh, are you here to see Michi?
Oh, I haven't shown you the chief one, right? Show you the chief one. There you go, chief, with new outfit. Is that Stroll? Is that Stroll? Wait, is this supposed to be Stroll? because if Stroll have a skin, that's probably that's actually cute. If they start to make implement Stroll as part of the skin, that will be really cute to be honest. Stroll has a new outfit too, yeah. It's so cute. I wish there is like some interaction with Chief One. Can I click him? Nothing. Nah. Wait, on the previous one, do I have Stroll also? I don't think we have, right? No, we don't have Stroll here. Wait. Where was it? There you go. Then why is it Chief like whatever he wear, it always looks good? What's this? Fashion? Daily claims? Weekly available. What is this? Purchase attire and save up to 1,200 after upgrading for the first 4 purchases of design item. You will save 300. I'm not sure. Whoa! God damn! Is it like what is this? Is it like an octopus? Sure, after many ads that Astro has on your after many ads that it do. Surely, when Grandma said there was so much to do, I can understand why Chief is often exhausted. Breathe. Oh, despite of like she's such an evil being, my heart still belongs to her. Oh my god, this is so good. But unfortunately, I'm probably gonna say, should I get her? I'm tempted. I'm so tempted, but the thing is like I'm planning to buy the skin for the collab one. Like all three for Rui, Hitomi, and the other guy. I forget what's her name. The A-rank one. Because it looks good. Grandma can't escape her grabs. He has been bewitched. Usually, Grandma, we all know you love octopus, mommy. Oh no, you guys know too much about me. What else? What else do I get? Nothing? No, which Libram is they're in now? Let's take a look. Guess is Ross here? No? Where's Ross? Roth? No? Oh, treachery! Oh my god, it's so cool! It's so cool! And it look, it's like back to back with Donald. Oh, it's back to back with Donald. Oh my, this is so cool! I love it! I love it! I love it when he's so back to back with Donald. Let's hope Shin have 4-star skin so Grandma could be happy. I think it's gonna be a long way. I think they're gonna make 4-star for the launch character. Like I said, I'm guessing it's probably Irene next. Irene or Langley. Okay, where's Margaret? Margaret is not part of the Libram. Is she part of the? Where is it? Whoa, Ying Ying is here. I didn't notice. Limbo? No, I think Margaret is part of like this 5 here. Yeah. Where's Margaret? Amin? Oh, Helga is here. I can't believe that they haven't made the Libram art for this 5. Like, what the hell they're waiting for? Dead. Oh, she's dead? Damn. Sequester, she's alone. I think for every you know, that mode, like Hilda is all gonna be sequester. Hi guys, English is not my native language and I don't know it well, but I always watch your stream on the record. Throughout trust, I want to say thank you so much for giving me a good mood. I miss Shalom so much. Oh, thank you very much for the kind word. And we all love Shalom. I think it's about time that Shalom wake up, I guess. But I feel like the replacement for Shalom is probably has awakened. It's just my speculation. If you remember on chapter 17 or no, on Shattered Blade, there was like a girl which I believe that probably Shalom replacement. Shalom's still in coma, by the way. Yeah, this girl here. I don't know. It resembles Shalom. I don't think it's Shalom. It could be someone else, but it could be the new Hush unit, because I think this one is related to Black Ring, maybe, or not Black Ring. The Observatorium. I think there's so many under love category. Is there already an interrogation for Jasmine? No, I think it has been announced in the CN for Jasmine. But so yeah, look forward to it. If Shalom woke up, would Grandpa choose her or she? I think the more red flag the girl has, the more attracted to me. Right. I think out of every Libram, I think my favorite is Slot, because it feels like all the mommy is here. Cabernet, Lady Pearl, Adela, 11 is like SMR, Garofano, Casket, Shalom. Like this is like the most mommy Libram out of everyone. I don't know what's this line here. What is this line? Is it like my screen? Can you see the line? Yeah. She will wake up to add more red flag. Right. Oh, Irea! I didn't notice that Irea is here. Rot. I really love this art though. I don't know what is this. What is this line here? Like, what the hell is this? I wish I can take picture, like the full picture, but I think like it's because of screen size kind of situation. I already complained this to Aizno, like, hey, could you please make us can like take screenshot of this thing, because I really want to put it on my wallpaper on my freaking desktop. The thing is like I want them to be fit in one picture, you know what I mean? Like, also if you ever found someone that have that please let me know, because I would love to have that. This one basically can fit in one screen because it's fit. It's not too many people. This one also can fit in one screen. Nice. This one cannot. Maybe kind of squeeze. This one can kind of like, but it's not clean. This one can. Oh, this one cannot because Lysandra and Wolfrin is kind of like got covered a little bit. God damn, why is so cool? Adela's a mommy thought she was just 22. The thing about like why I call it her a mommy is because simply the thing that she did on the Phantom of the Mist is just such a wife material. I'm surprised to say is she actually 22? Where do you get the information from? I thought she's older. Am I the only guy who thinks Jane is super cool? Jane? Which one is Jane? Oh, Jane is the shooter, the Erang, right? I think Jane is really cool in my opinion. She's really good in Remnant of the Dead. Sometimes I use her, you know, for Remnant of the Dead. The thing about Jane is my first impression during the interrogation, I kind of have a little bit a bad impression of Jane because I think her story in interrogation was involving she want to take revenge of some robber or something. But the thing is like I think Aisno never indicates that the robber is a sinner. I think that's an issue because like Jane is losing to that robber in a sense in her interrogation, which kind of makes like wait, that robber is supposed to be another sinner, but Aisno never mentioned it, which makes Jane look so kind of weak on interrogation, which eventually she win, but that's because of like Chief Shackles. So yeah, I think it's safe to say like the robber on the Jane interrogation was also a sinner because it doesn't make any sense if it's just a normal human. Remember someone in forum talk about Adela. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure. I don't think there is any sinner age that we are found. I heard about Chameleon about 27 years old, but I'm not sure where it's coming from. Yeah, I get you. Her story was very ASMR-ish. I think we should get like her interrogation updated with her actual with voice. I want Ross ASMR. So we have Levin, we have Adela, and we have Ross. Anyone else that you want to add for Sinner to have like, I don't know, a podcast so they can just talk random stuff and we can just listen to their voice? Who else have good voice? Sean? I'll say Sean is also good. Kind of like deep, one of those deep, what do you call it? Well, Sean, I think the thing about Sean is like her throat is like broken because she got poison, right? That's why she got that voice. Augustus, wow, that's very rare. Sure, yeah, I think Augustus maybe just like being dominated by Granny Augustus. Nobody says 11. I said 11 already. Sean is good too. Yeah. Oh, Zoya, I forgot about that. Let's see. Who has like good voice here? Angel? I mean, like everyone is nice. It's really depend on your preference, to be honest. But the one that like that really make impression is indeed probably those three: Adela, Levin, also Sean, until Russ today. Parma, the early Parma. Don't forget that. That is just so British. The early Parma is so good until they changed the voice actor in Shattered Blade. I don't even know why they do that. Maybe because of schedule. No offense, by the way, with the new voice actor. I want Angel. Sean is good too. Angela. I want Angela. I want Ross. Stargazer too. Oh, Stargazer. That's the name that haven't been mentioned quite for a while. True. Stargazer. Yelena. That voice. Garvado. I think you guys gonna start to mention every single sinner, guys. That's just proof that every voice actor and actress in Path/Noir is doing really good job. At this point, everyone just have to make podcast. I would love that. I don't know if you guys know, but on the first year there is like this I think it was Death Lover radio show. So basically, like, I don't know, and maybe every month they may have like one episode where the Death Lover radio, which is Love and Daisy, kind of like interview one of the sinner. I like that too. But they don't do that anymore, which is kind of makes sense because it's voice acting and they have to cover it. Each language actually have their own version in a sense. So yeah, it's probably going to be super expensive if they continue, which is understandable why they cut it. So yeah, unfortunately, but they used to have that. It's just unfortunate that we don't have anymore. That's the more reason that we have to support the game more, so they can finally bring back the voice actor and actress to voice the interrogation. There's a game that have podcasts for their character. I hope I used to make that too. Oh really? That's interesting. I mean, like, knowing their daily life will be also interesting instead of just especially the sinner that hasn't been get any role lately, so we just kind of like know what's going on. I think people are gonna be interested in that, even though it's just like a short episode. So Grandpa need to spend more. I already bought Zoya today. Okay. Oh, I just realized that it's moving in here. Oh yeah, I never realized that this one is moving. Like legit, I never realized that they're moving. Nox is not really clear. She's not really clear she's moving here, but Zoya is very clear, which is why I didn't realize. Oh, that's really cool. Can I change it here? It's appearing here. It's August 12th. I was surprised by the fact that Shalom was voiced by the same actress as Makima. They're literally like the same character. Like, I think like there's like comparison between Shalom, Makima, and Kafka. I think it was, they're just like a character like with the same vibe, you know, kind of manipulative kind of character. But if I'm not wrong, Shalom is also share a voice actress with Awu, if I'm not wrong. I think also it was on the first year anniversary when they're doing the voice actress greeting. I'm pretty sure Shalom was sharing the voice actress with Awu. Mummies of manipulation. The duality of a VA, yeah. And I think Labyrinth is with who? I think Labyrinth with Zoya? I'm not sure. I think it's with Zoya.
Oh, are you here to see me, Chief? Feel free to take the time.
How much
to
is
look at
the
new
Shin one?
supplies, too.
112. Oh crap! I have remaining shit. Upgrade to save 300. I'm so tempted. God damn it, I'm so tempted, but I think I need to log off now, guys, before I suddenly press that button and actually buy the skin. Save your money. There's like two different advice then. One to save my money, one is to upgrade. I don't know who to follow. But I have to have a clear mind to make decision, this kind of thing, okay? But it looks good. It was a 3-star actually, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
are you
it
here to
is
see me,
a
Chief?
3-star.
Feel free to.
This brilliant nebula. Would you ever guess it had perished in heat death? Yet it was most beautiful in its dying moment. I've dreamed of witnessing that again. With
Oh
you
no, this is so
by my
good.
side.
Oh no, this is so good. That is too good. I might be tempted, but yeah, I'll think about it because again I want to save for the 3 collab skins also. And not to mention, I think they're going to release the surveillance order of Fatur Blue also. So many good skin. Have you seen the surveillance order for Fatur Blue? I think they announced it already. I wonder if they're going to show it here. I plan to get that one also. Where is it? No, nothing, not here. Nah, they don't put it here. But there's going to be like, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. When's the horror one will over? When is horror will finish? Even and in 4 days, meaning this Monday. I think this Monday we're gonna have the Fatur Blue one. The one that she's wearing a nightgown. But tomorrow Grandpa will have upgrade, discount, saving money, girl math. Trust in tentacle. The more Grandpa look at it, the more easy he click that purchase. Yeah, Grandpa mesmerized. I hope everything is fine with actress Shalom. I will not survive her replacement. I think should be, because remember, like, even though maybe you don't realize that Shalom, the actress, not voicing Shalom, but she can possibly voicing someone else that you probably didn't notice. Again, like Awu, you didn't notice that Awu is actually also Shalom voice actress, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So did they even the thing, like, they don't really credit the voice actors, aren't they? Where's Shalom? It is Shalom. Oh, if you think about it, this dim is fit very well with the Shin one. If you think about it, you know, like space black red dim. Okay, I'm actually gonna get it. Okay, do they actually credit the voice actors? They don't. Lady Pearl. Yeah, they don't actually. Pretty. Yeah, she's just pretty. I remember, like, during the story, this version of Shalom was appear on what was it, failed in Violet Vagary, basically unique event, and she's acting like our mom, like literally like literally our mom in one of the subplot in the or sub quest. Anyways, late. I have a school tomorrow, so see you guys. Hey, okay, see you, Julian. See you tomorrow with the continuity of the chapter. See you, Grandpa. Don't click that button. I think yeah. Before I decide to click, I have to also end the stream. Yeah. because I'm very tempted right now. Okay, thank you all for coming. We will continue the story tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Until then, please take care and have a good night. Bye bye. So yeah.